You like hot fudge sundaes?
Oh, that was
Hello,
perfect.
everyone, and welcome to episode 106 of Geek Each Week Live. That is my first time seeing the new intro, but I love it so much.
So Corey calls me 10 minutes ago. He goes, the new intro's in there. Don't play it for them before the show starts. Don't watch it before the show starts. Just click it. And so I didn't know what to expect. Oh, good job,
I love
Corey.
the hot fudge sundae guy made it in there. That's fantastic. Absolutely love it.
That's awesome.
So again, welcome everyone to episode 106. I am one of your hosts, Christopher Long from Long's Toys. I'm joined, of course, with my good buddies, Rye. What's up, Rye?
Hi, I'm in immense amount of pain, but that's
no!
there.
What happened?
Tooth problems.
Oh, that's so
Same.
good.
Hey,
Yeah. It was the
mentioned
first
that
doctor to
yesterday.
finally tell me what some of my pain is. It's great.
Nice.
Oh, so your headache might be related to your teeth, your wisdom
It could
teeth.
be some aspect of it, maybe. but-
Okay.
Yeah,
All
yeah.
right, well, try that, see if it works.
Right, yeah, we'll see. We'll
Can't
see.
go wrong. We got Josh, aka Josh. What's up?
Hello, it's been a day.
It's been a day. It's been a week.
It has very much been a week.
Yes, the lightning machine.
Yep, that's right. I requested that.
So Corey will be joining us. I don't know where Aresol is. I saw him in the chat a minute ago, but I don't know where he went or why he's hiding. If you want to tell us, buddy, we don't know where you are. We're worried about you. But yeah, so in the chat we have Toku Punk, we have Cario Hurricane, Kevin Flores, Ryder, Aerosol, Trekkie B47. What's up, Eric?
Hello.
Knockout Ace, Adam Prime, Fies, AJMC, Thrasher, Sean Stewart. I like this. Goku versus Vegeta, Batman versus Superman. Fuck that. We got Chris versus Chris, the true battle of the century. And that's an excellent segue to introduce our guest tonight. You may know him as Toku Chris, but no longer. He is Geek with Chris. Let's welcome Chris to the show.
What's up?
What's up, buddy? Happy to have you. Thanks for joining.
I am so excited to be here because this is my first time on. I think maybe I might have been on briefly
I'm sure we snuck you in
on one of those like segments where it's like, hey, there's only one of us and we need people to show up. Way back in the day, I think I might have shown up for a little bit or something with Liz. I can't remember, but I am so excited to be here because you guys
so excited
put on
to have
one
you.
hell of a show. Like this is like seriously,
Yes.
this is fun. So thanks for having
I'm
me
excited.
on.
I never get to play this game because I'm always the one that has to give the pictures to Josh. So I'm very excited. And you were just crushing it in the chat the last time we did it. So Corey's like, we should bring him in and have you guys have a showdown. And I'm like, sweet. I fully expect to get my ass kicked. I'm just going to say that right off the bat.
I am on like 2 hours of sleep.
So I have a chance. Okay, we'll see how this goes.
I've given you a handicap.
I'll take it. I'll take it.
And then I tried to study, but we're having a garage sale in the morning. So like my wife's
Oh.
been like moving things around all day. And now she's like randomly having like a Korean lesson downstairs like, on a Zoom call. I'm like, when did you start doing this?
Huh.
But okay.
You have a large Korean population for the yard sale tomorrow? Is that the deal?
No, that'd be cool. No, I live in the South. It's
fair enough.
Yeah, that's. I told her to put some American flags on stuff and it would sell faster. But, but yes, it's yeah. And then on top of that, I'm getting ready to go to San Diego next week. So like, there's putting stuff aside with
Very
stuff like
exciting.
digging
that's
through.
all next week. Okay, cool.
Yeah, that starts Wednesday next week. It's going to be a bunch of comic book people and nobody else.
Yes, all of the studios will not be attending.
But hey, at least you'll be able to pre-order classified Chuckles, which we'll talk about later in the show.
Very excited about
Heck
Chuckles. Yes.
Classic.
Let me run through the rest of the chat here. We got Floof, VZ17, we got Morgan, Tyler Nutter, Chili Eilish, Toku Punk Productions, Edward Tanzer, Azure, is that Blade Raider? I popped in just to say hi, but I mentioned last week I wasn't going to be here. You probably did, Aerosol, and I'm sorry that I forgot.
I remembered after you said that comment. But...
Oh, well, thanks, Josh. That's why it's helpful for you to remember.
You know.
That's great.
It has been a week.
But anyway, hope you're having a good weekend, Aerosol. We got Bape Bandito, which is, I believe, a new name to the show, so thank you for joining.
Bape's not new.
No? Okay, then I'm just... Don Ranger Power, is that new?
Maybe.
That sounds new.
Oh, they're French.
Oh, cool. We have global reach. Dude, it's Bastille Day. Let's go. I'm ready. Do you ever see that the Impractical Jokers episode where they do that presentation? He's like, get on board with Bastille Day. We got Liz. What's up, Liz? So we got a packed house tonight. Thank you all so much for joining. Really appreciate it. We'll go ahead and get right into it. Oh, Morphin Pug. Hello. Chris, as guest, you get to go first. So did you get anything new this week?
I got something new and something old, actually.
Okay.
So first thing I got, which I just got today, and props to Has Repulse, because normally when you order something from them, they send you an email, be like, hey, it's shipped the same day you get it. This time they didn't even send me a shipping notice. They just charged me last week and it showed up today, so I'll get my shipping notice probably tomorrow. But I did get the Studio Series 86 Leader Class Snarl, which he's my favorite Dinobot of the G1 Dinobots, and I am very happy to report that unlike Sludge, every single joint is a tight ratchet joint and does not wiggle. There's no.
Oh, you had a problem with your Sludge?
Yeah, he's been around the rounds. Hey,
there
look who's
he is.
here.
Hello, Corey. We can't hear you.
Corey's having audio problems. This is my surprise face. I'm just kidding.
Oh, Don Ranger Power is Donnie Pearson in the new skin. So
I'm super excited about Snarl. I kind of keep my Transformer collecting these days to like G1 cartoon related characters, just because eventually I have to spend money on my kids and not myself. So, but then the other cool thing I got, which is something old, is we're having, as I said, a garage sale tomorrow morning, which I found out about 3 days ago. So a lot of communication going on in my household. All my old McDonald Transformers.
Oh, dude.
So you got
I have
everything.
These three by my desk at all times.
So yeah, I got. I don't know. This is like supposed to be the Big Mac.
That's this one. I have it right here. Oh no, that's the wrong one. That's the
that.
dinosaur one.
I've got two different versions of the cheeseburger.
Nice. Is one of them the dino one?
Yes, one is the dino one. I've got multiple chicken nuggets.
Of course.
This is why I'm fat, by the way. A couple ice cream cones.
I love those so much.
A couple French fries. One's a dragon and one's not a dragon.
They did 3 waves of them. They did the first wave, then they did the second wave again in like these like neon colors, which they were just repaints, but they were neon colored, and then they did the dinosaur wave. So there were 3 total.
And then the robot chicken nugget as opposed to like the dinosaur chicken nugget.
Mm-hmm.
And then this is the old one. They don't even serve these anymore, or at least not like this. The hot cakes with sausage.
Yes. I got it right
it's
here.
It's literally just there you go. Like
yeah. We're hotcakes buddies.
Yeah. So my wife's like, "Do you want any of these?" I'm like, "Freaking
yes.
A, I want these."
I want
like,
all
you're
of
not
these.
selling, keeping all of them. She's like, "Really? Why?" I'm like, "Because
no, those go for serious money now.
Transform.
They do, because I love them, and I would go to like flea markets and yard sales, and people would be selling them for a quarter, and I would just buy every one I could ever find, even if they're doubles or duplicates. I don't care. And then I would
even they were McDoubles.
Yeah, exactly.
And keep in mind, I still have like 2 or 3 more doubles of those that I gave to my kids a long time ago, back when we still lived out in Colorado, and my parents were like, "Yeah, go to the basement and pick something out, give it to the kids." I was like, "Oh, here's a fry thing." And then I was like, man, I kind of wish I would have held on to that. And then, of course, we go digging through. Like, I mean, I had McDonald's toys of like the Berenstain Bears and the Muppets and Fraggle Rock. And so, yeah, all that stuff's like going to be in the garage.
Did you have those little Garfield ones where he's like,
all the Garfield ones?
Those were great too.
The Berenstain Bears were like, they were like felt. Like they're actually like,
yes, and their arms just kind of moved.
Mm-hmm.
McDonald's toys used to be the best.
What else was there? Garfield, Super Mario Brothers.
Super Mario
we kept all those for the kids because they love Mario. But yeah, so I think we're doing like 25 cents each or 5 for $1, something like that.
Well, I was gonna say these. I went to a show and someone was trying to charge me like $7 a piece for these. Apparently, these weren't serious money now. And I was like, I'm gonna go back to the days when I was buying them at yard sales for 25 cents a piece. I'm not trying to pay $7 a piece.
Yeah, so that's cool. And then I mean, I got stuff last week, but it's all like on display. Like I got the SH Figure Arts, the new Gokai Red. I think that might be it. I think I got last week. I got good old Beachcomber.
Yeah, and Parakeet.
And Parakeet, and I love Beachcomber. I will say for $25, he's essentially a core class figure that's a little bit bigger with pseudo rubber tires and a rubber Parakeet. So, but yeah, that's all I got to share on that one.
Yeah, that's some good stuff. Like I said, I've been charged last week for Armada Prime and Snarl, but no shipping notice, haven't arrived yet. So fingers crossed I actually get
tomorrow.
them. They don't give them to my neighbor or something, which they've done before.
I think it's so weird because I have a Hasbro Pulse warehouse in Atlanta, which is only like an hour and a half away. So that's one reason why things get here like so fast. But I've also had it shipped from like Chicago.
There's something like in
Pennsylvania. I've had it from New York. Their distribution's all bonkers. I don't know.
All over the place.
I think the ones, because I got some Pulse boxes today, I think they came from Chicago.
Yeah, there's something in that Midwest area. Like I don't want to say Wisconsin because I think I'm thinking of Big Bad Toy Store, but it's somewhere like in that Michigan or Chicago area.
Yeah. So yeah.
All right, Rye, you're up next.
Okay. There we go. It's really delayed for some reason.
Sorry, I think we did it at the same time.
Oh,
And
probably.
then I just did it again. Aresol's not here.
Correct. Which makes this not as good.
Oh, cheesy tots.
Yeah.
Oh,
I made some. No, they're not yours, Hannah.
we need a cheesy tot transformer.
God, please.
Cheesy Optimus Prime.
Optimus Prime.
Okay. So first things first. Yeah, you're gonna lay down. Okay, thank you. Sean and Jeff went to this place called the Bin Store.
Oh, I love
You dug through someone's trash?
I always wanted to go to the bin store.
Essentially, yes, because Sean described it as a depressed Ollie's, and Ollie's is already incredibly depressed.
Yeah, I was going to say that's saying something.
Morgan wants me to give Hannah a tot. Okay.
Ollie's is like a retail store that's in liquidation that just never closes.
Yeah. Oh my god.
That's a great way to describe it.
Anyway, he found this knockoff Devastator for $12.
Oh my god, that's amazing.
What?
The engineering.
Oh, I've seen them like so in like
That's great.
Transformers Facebook groups and stuff. People are like, "Oh yeah, I got that on Temu for like $8."
I fucking hate those commercials.
Interesting.
You can see it on Amazon. They sell for like $26 on Amazon.
Yeah,
You have to let me know how that is.
I've
It
gotten
looks
some
like that.
knockoffs from Amazon that are somewhat fun, but that looks like that's not the like Combiner Wars, right? That's an all new thing.
Yeah, it's a
Like the mold,
third-party
I mean.
thing.
Because a lot of times you'll see like I got this one knockoff and someone later was like, "That's a Make Toys mold or something," and I was like, "Oh, okay." It's just a $6 thing.
Chenix said it's got bad hips, but it's cool.
It's like
So
me.
It's just an octogenarian.
Also, Morgan, I gave Hannah a tot and she didn't care. I'm really offended, to be honest.
Now you wasted a tot. I was like, "Can cats even eat that?"
I'm still eating the tot. God.
I have faith that she'll eat it.
I had faith in Riley because she just did.
Awesome. Well, nope, not that one.
Oh, see, there you go.
PFC Hercules.
So
For
it's
$12, that's a steal.
they get the third-party molds and they just knock
I
them
meant
off.
to highlight Morgan's comment. Chris made the joke first, but yep, just like me. So that was on Saturday. So I got that. Did I get anything else before? I don't think so. I talked about all those earlier. So on Tuesday, and speaking of Morgan, on Tuesday I went to go visit him. And we had a good time. But so in the box of boys from last week, I had some stuff in there. Conveniently and funnily enough, it was indeed a boy. So it's just the next Pokemon artifact statue.
Yuki with
This
Kimori.
is Oras Brendan, I think. Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire Brendan.
Is that
Your
your
ass.
ass or our ass?
Our ass. Like
Our ass,
community.
okay.
Collective ass. Okay.
Yeah.
So
Really
I
bring it
too
together.
had a boy in the box of boys.
Bring it together.
It's like Voltron's ass.
Collective
Come on.
ass.
Collect and assemble. It's a build an ass.
Stuff. Okay. This is a sack of sleeves.
Sack of sleeves.
Nice.
So the box of boys had a sack of sleeves. I think only like 3 of these are actually mine. But sleeves. I also got a playmat that is probably just gonna get hung up and not actually used. And you can't even fucking see it, but it's a card that I play. And that's
Wow.
why I own it.
Yeah.
Woo. Where is it? Please don't use the word boys and sex. They're apart. And so last time
As long as they don't touch.
last time I was there, we had gotten some Squishables, not to be confused with Squishmallows. They're completely different. Don't get them wrong. I will be mad at you.
Of course not.
And so I had accidentally left them there, so he had to take care of them for me. But I got a popcorn.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
This one's wonderful. What do I do with them? There's no room here. Hello, Red Panda friend.
Oh, where's the music?
I didn't know you were so good at raving.
I forgot we had music.
We've got the soundboard now.
We haven't used
Yeah,
that in a
no.
while.
I like that you had that pulled up real fast too.
And
Yeah,
then
that's right.
this one's my favorite one. It's a bowl of macaroni.
Wow.
Oh, I love that.
Those are
What, they-
controllers.
That's huge.
They even
I
have
love
individual
those.
noodles up there.
Yeah, a little
It's a full of
noodles.
macaroni and controllers. I'm like, oh wait, no, I'm blind.
It does look like controllers. That's some old school Super Nintendo shit right there.
But yeah, these were all like, what were they, baby? Like 50% off, something like that. 'Cause they're having a big
Oh.
sale.
They had a hard time moving those
Not really.
just because they're so physically large. Or just trying
I would probably. It's a big handful. Yeah, Morgan got a bunch of bunnies and
Like
got a
real
couple
ones.
other things too. There was a dragon, and yeah, it was a lot. We bought a lot of them. And we also did a tea turtle order because they were also
Ooh.
having a sale.
I love T-Turtle.
The shirt I'm wearing right now, the Trans Frogs.
Nice.
Oh,
This
nice.
one's from
They
Tea
turned
Turtle.
the frogs trans.
It's really
And
funny.
even
Oh
worse,
yeah,
it's the Budweiser frogs, so you know how that goes.
Yeah, it was the Plague Doctor one. That was the other one I couldn't think of. No, it was funny that you say that because I walked into the office and my trans coworker was visiting. She wasn't working today, but she saw my shirt and said that, and my
Is that what the Budweiser frog joke?
no, the turning the frogs are turning
Oh,
gay.
oh.
That one. And then my other coworker goes, I was gonna make that joke, and then she stared at the shirt and she was like, oh shit, they really are gay. I didn't even realize that. I'm like, Kendra, I've been wearing this shirt all day. You made comment how you liked it.
Well, they're just trying to be PC and not stare at your chest.
Fair. I'll show off the other shirts I got in a second, but to go with my other one, I got the
Aw.
reversible red panda.
Aw.
There's tiny red
Reversible.
Yeah, it turns angry.
panda. Ah!
Oh,
Looks
nice.
probably
With
upset that
cheese,
you
without
ripped it
cheese.
inside out.
Uh,
You're mixing your Pixar movies.
I'd be the
And-
same way.
there's a little blue frog.
Oh,
What's
one
it
from the
do?
What's it
stack.
transform into? What's it
It's,
transform into?
Uh,
Oh,
Ah,
it's a tote bag.
holy shit.
what?
It's a tote bag that also has the trans frogs on
He
it.
just
Oh
shit
my
out a
God.
tote bag.
Yeah,
Oh,
Put it like
wait, so when you put
and-
it over your shoulder, it...
on
Yeah, he
your
like
shoulder.
sits on your shoulder.
Wow, that's
We can-
great.
Oh.
That's
Like
so
an-
good.
When it
Autobot
first,
symbol on
but
that, I'll buy
honestly,
that
when
in a
it
heartbeat.
first like shit out the tote bag, it looked like a thing of condoms at first. I'm not gonna lie. And I was like, what is going on?
Rice fucking packing.
This frog is always prepared.
Yeah, Morgan said this is me when someone's mean to him, which is true.
Or if there's not enough cheese.
Yeah, if the cheesy
Also
tots are
true.
out.
Yeah.
But yeah, I figure between this tote bag and my watch band, which I kept forgetting to show off for like 2 weeks now. If my mom's not going to acknowledge it, I'm just going to shove it in her face.
You've got tools to help you.
So shirts. Let's see. I got this one, which is maybe tomorrow's shirt. I'm not sure. I'm not always sarcastic. Sometimes I'm asleep.
That's great.
We got a Baymax one
Oh, there you go.
that just says "Hairy Baby" on it.
I feel like I need that.
We got the anatomy of a red panda, and it just says shit about being cute. Actually, this one might be tomorrow's. We'll see. The
Ribbit.
that's a good one.
Well done.
Too Tired, Too Adult. That was my shirt of choice on Wednesday because I was fucking exhausted.
I love that movie. Too tired, too adult.
Instead of a lot of street racing, they're just all
It's
sleeping.
just an hour and a half
Yeah.
of mapping.
And then the last one I got is
Oh, that's
Mega Man.
awesome.
That is
No,
cool.
Oh.
T-Turtle makes great shirts, and also like the shirts themselves are really comfy and soft, and they're
Yeah,
always
they
having
really are.
sales. Like I definitely recommend it. Like my
We're
little
not
X-Men one I
sponsored,
got
by the
from
way.
them. The Obi-Wan one that it says hello there I got from them. They do some really great stuff.
Oh, yeah, in the tote bags, Morgan got an angel kitty, and we used it when we went shopping, and it's a really good tote bag.
Nice.
And also, you said you're my hairy baby on the video, which is true because I'm a fucking yeti anyway. So I got all that. Again, had a good time. This showed up today.
Oh, you bastard.
Nice.
Everyone's got it but me. Where's mine?
This also showed up today. The Pokemon Go Plus Plus.
Plus plus.
Because we can't think of a better name for this.
What is it? How is it plus from the previous plus?
So the other one was like the
Plus
little
Ultra.
tiny thing that you could use. This one's like a puck, and it's compatible with Pokemon Sleep. And so
Oh
it's
my
a
God.
Sleep, it's a sleep tracker
Forgot that was
too.
a thing.
Pokemon Sleep?
Yeah, you sleep and you can catch Pokemon or some shit. I don't know.
The fuck?
Anyhow, I have to get one of those for Morgan because he's going to be the best Pokemon Sleep player in the world.
I just like how Nintendo's like, there are whole chunks of time when people aren't playing Pokemon, because they're asleep.
Now you can play Pokemon while you're
and we
asleep.
should
You can literally-
capitalize on that because
You can literally play Pokemon every moment of your life.
Yeah.
I was knocking stuff over. And then Morgan and I bought Final Fantasy 14.
Oh, is
So
it
we're
good?
gonna we're gonna get sucked into that soon. So
I've heard good things.
I've been playing that again.
have you?
I have.
Oh wait, 14? Did you say?
14, the online game.
Oh, What's the new one that just came out?
16.
Okay, gotcha.
I don't
can
know anything
drive
about that.
Not really.
But,
Didn't they raise that? I think they raised that.
What?
The age you can drive, or they were trying
Oh.
to. I think they raised it to 18.
I don't know.
Oh,
Yo, what's up, Hassan?
hey.
Woo! I think that's everything.
Are there any other plushes that you could have bought? I think.
There's a lot I could have bought. It took a long while on both these orders to settle on what the hell I wanted. And no, I'm not going to get the limited edition Final Fantasy PS5 because I think one, it's more expensive, maybe. Question mark. It isn't it like Japan exclusive or something. I don't know.
No, it's a regular price. It'd be like if you bought a PS5 in Final Fantasy 16.
Yeah, that's what. When I was looking around for deals, I was like, "These are all these bundles are just the price of the system in the game. Aren't they supposed to give me some kind of a deal?"
Yes, we're definitely going back for more. You can't have too many plushies. Never. You can't have too many robots or too many plushies.
Amen.
I'll agree with the robots. I personally find no value. In
What about
plushies, but
plushy
that's just me.
robots?
Ooh.
I will say.
I mean, some of those plushes do transform, so I mean, I guess they're borderline.
I got a bunch of plushes at round one once, and they've made really comfortable pillows.
You know
Bella-
what?
Like napping
Bella
pillows.
really likes
Pillows. Pillows are comfortable pillows.
That's true, but you didn't win those pillows. You just bought them.
I could put a bunch of pillows in a crane machine. You don't know me.
No, I
It'd
guess
have to be
not.
huge. Honestly, they have those towers at Walmart, and they have all the pillows, and they just put a crane on top. You're set to go.
Yeah, you know what? I typically roll up to the Sealy Gashapon machine.
Yeah, of course.
And
This
do
is
a
what
few
we need
rolls
to
of
do.
those.
We need to make mundane items fun to purchase. This is a brilliant move here. You're like, oh, I have to go get vitamins. And you can be like, I could go win vitamins in a crane machine. This will be so fun. And I'll be healthy. This is what you do. I think we solved it. I think we're
Just fill one of those crane machines with different types of toothpaste.
Yeah, whatever you need.
Like this one's like
Yeah.
fights plaque, and this one's good for
Yeah.
your gums. And
Make shopping for mundane items fun. You play till you win. Okay, so the first thing I got Saturday was a Target Red card, so that I could go buy a PlayStation 5 and get 5% off and put it on that credit
I'm
card.
surprised you didn't already have one of those.
I know. I've been meaning to get one for a while, and I think Eric was like, "You can just apply in the app," and I was like, "Oh, I don't have to talk to a person." Aces, let's do it.
I did that to get free shipping on Target.com.
Yeah, that was one of the reasons I've been meaning to do it. And then I was like, I want to get a PS5. I was like, I might as well just get the card because I saved $25 for literally no effort. So they had a deal where it was $4.99 for the God of War bundle. So I got that. So basically the game was free, and then I got the $25 off with the red card. So I feel like I did pretty good.
Nice.
Yeah, I use that card a lot.
Yeah, well, the funny thing was I went to buy the PS5, and they're like, you're maxed out. And I'm like, I just applied for this. How can I be maxed out? And they're like, well, your credit limit doesn't raise until you get the physical card in the mail, and then you have to
What?
verify it, and then we give you the full limit. And I'm like,
Oh, did you get the credit card version?
yeah. And I'm like, this is dumb. Can you just give me my 20? So I'm just like, can you just give me $25 off of a PlayStation? I'll pay with my other credit card. They're like, all right. I'm like, all right, fine. They fixed
Yeah.
it for me.
I have the debit card version, the one that Eric just brought up in the chat. That's what I have.
Yeah, I thought about that, but I was like, I think I have one credit card my entire life. So I was like, I'll just get another one and build some more credit. It'll be fine.
that's how it starts.
Yeah.
I got an Amazon credit card for the Dragon.
The money's not safe in my bank account either, so I don't know what it matters where it goes. It's still going. So that was what I got on Saturday, and then I think it was Tuesday. I did a live stream because I got an HLJ box that has like the Blazer brace and some candy toy shit, and then I had a old BBTS box that I opened there, so you can go watch that on my channel if you want to see what I got there. A couple last minute things I got today. Prime Day, some Prime Day stuff came in. I got this Marvel Legends 3-pack of Agony, Riot, and Venom because it was like $50 down from 80 or 90 or whatever it was normally. I don't really buy a lot of Marvel Legends, but I love Spider-Man and Venom, so I usually just get those characters. I finished off these. I had bought the first two. I don't think I ever told that story on stream because it was.
Did you review those?
No, I did not. I don't really review Ninja Turtle stuff anymore. But let's just say I got a ridiculously good price on the first two, and so I was like, well, I want to get the other ones.
He stole them from the store. That's what
I did not. I did nothing. I'll say I did nothing illegal.
The way you stated it, like, let's just say I did a really good deal.
No, it was all above board.
Right.
So these, I've been kind of looking at these, and my store hasn't gotten them, but the app had them on sale for like 20 down from 40. So I was like, okay, time to finish those off. So they did Lucas and they did Dustin. So no Will or Mike. I don't know if those characters. I honestly, there's no Steve Harrington, and I want to send it back just for that because I need Steve Harrington.
Oh, they should do Steve with Casey Jones.
That would be fantastic, and I would 100% because I was kind of thinking like, who could they pair other people with?
Is that Playmates?
Yes.
Yeah, so they won't do it.
Probably not. No. Also, this never happened. Why does it exist in the first place? Like.
Doesn't that go with like the comic that they were?
The comic, I just got the #1. The comic just had it, but these have been out for forever, so I don't know. But yeah, I saw that in the list of comic stuff. They're like Ninja Turtles TMNT, Stranger Things crossover. And I'm like, oh, the toys. Okay, yeah, I got to check that out. So I forgot I even did this, but the AMC.
Oh yeah,
this finally showed up.
Oh my god!
I bought this like 2 months. When did this movie come out? A month and a half ago? A month ago? Something like that.
Yeah.
A month ago.
And so I bought it online.
I forgot how you were like, I'm not buying it. I bought it.
Yeah. It's really cool though. I mean, I don't need it for any reason, but it's really neat. And so that just showed up today.
Like an hour for you to change your mind in the chat.
Yeah, it doesn't usually take long.
Yeah.
And then the last couple things I got, these were more Prime Day things. This was like $5. And I don't think they did the robot in the vintage collection. And I was like, it's a robot. I don't really need it to have a ton of articulation. So this was $5. I just got the retro version one. I got Clerks 3 because it was $7 and I hadn't seen it yet. So
it's good. I liked it.
I'll check it out. I usually like Kevin Smith stuff.
I don't think it was good as the first two, but it's still pretty good.
So I started a Dragon Ball rewatch, and I was like, I want to watch everything in Japanese this time because I don't think I've ever watched through everything in Japanese. And I was like, oh, why aren't the movies on Crunchyroll? That's stupid. And so Prime had these on sale, and then as soon as I bought these and they shipped, someone was like, no, they're on Crunchyroll. They're in a different section. And I was like, shit. So I could have watched them for free. But I mean, these were like $10.
I was there for that conversation. That was
entertaining.
Yeah.
Really? Oh.
So, but like they come out to like $2 or $3 a movie. So I mean, I can't really complain. They were pretty cheap. But yeah, I think that's it for me this week. Shift it to somebody else. Please.
Sorry, once again, Aresol's job. Anyway,
it's your job this week, bitch. Pay attention.
Yeah, I know.
It's my job because I've been doing it every time.
Well, whoever, pick one and stick with it.
Well, you know what you guys could do right now. You could do some of that.
One of these weeks, I really want Jordan to know that he's on our show every single week.
Oh, for sure.
Well, tell him. You probably have the best chance of contacting him.
That's true. Yeah.
No, they will never respond to me.
They already know.
So the reason I was late was because I was getting authentic Chinese cuisine with my parents. This is Panda Express.
That's like one of my favorite jokes, and this is a little bit off topic, but you said, Panda Express is fine Italian cuisine. I always buy Red Baron frozen pizzas, and I heard a comedian one time say, because nobody knows fine Italian cuisine like a German fighter pilot, and it just makes me laugh so much every time.
Those are good pizzas.
So are your parents just sitting in the other room while you're doing this?
Yeah, I mean, like, I've got a couch and a TV. They've got my mom has a. They thought they might go shopping or something. I don't know. But yeah,
this is
they're just
boring.
in
Let's go somewhere.
So that means they brought quite a bit more of my stuff back. I have my Transformers; they're just in another room. But I got this box from Play Asia. Finally, it took forever.
Oh, I know what this is.
Yeah. Well, maybe one of the. What is this? Ooh, stickers.
You don't even know what it is.
Yeah, I guess I just threw these in as freebies. That's neat.
That's cool. Yeah, hey, freebies are good.
Cool. But after seeing Shin Kamen Rider twice, I was like, well, I gotta have the soundtrack. That song. A lot of those songs have been like etched into my brain ever since. So I got the full soundtrack, so I could crank it all the way up in my car during traffic. So it's got the foot. Like, this is a thick boy.
Wow! Listen to it 6 times a day.
So yeah, and then to make shipping worth it or to get free shipping or whatever, I've followed these bands for a very long time, and I never knew where to get their music, but I got like a collection of Scandal songs. They did, I think, one of the Full Metal Alchemist openings and a Bleach ending or something, but like I've been following them ever since, and I love all their shit. And then I got one of my favorite Nagoto albums. They did one of the Gundam openings and some other thing like Gintama or something. But yeah, no, they had a really unique sound. Loved them ever since I heard them from Gundam. Then they disbanded a few years ago, so I wanted to make sure to get at least some of their music. So
that's cool.
Just some stuff that I've been meaning to get for years.
I saw a black pink vinyl the other day, and I thought of you.
Oh, thank you. Let's see. The other day when I did the IKEA game show, and someone said it should have had the blah rye. What was it?
Blowhay.
Blowhay?
Yeah.
I got one. I got the shark. I got the blowhay. So yeah.
And off he swims.
Just it hangs out on my hangs out on the bed. Outside of that, yeah, I mean, I got all my lightsabers.
Oh, nice.
Oh.
Yeah. So woohoo! Oh no.
I think we have Corey footage of Corey playing with one of these.
Rye wasn't at the ready.
No,
that's fine.
He's asleep. There.
I'm trying to figure this out.
Figure out what?
Actually, I do have that
I
one.
I took the puck out of the box. I can't figure out how to put the box back.
All right, somebody clip it. We got
a new location.
All right. Cool. Think I'm good. Josh, it's your turn.
All right. So I actually got a pretty good amount of stuff this week.
Nice.
First of all, I'll start with this. So one of my Patreon supporters, Comics 1017, sent me a Skelly Putty as a little gift, and then also sent me the empty box of a Skelly Putty as an additional gift. So that way I have one with the big render and one with the small render because I have a problem. So, yeah. So.
They're all on sale at Target now, even in the app. They're like
19, I saw that.
19 down from whatever they usually are.
Yeah, I saw.
Red,
Miguel
black,
and
7
or whatever.
Yeah, Miguel.
I feel like 19 should have just been retail price.
Yeah, probably.
Yes, that's why I still didn't buy them. I was like, no, these are gonna have to be at least 14 or lower.
So, I got that secured. I got a buy box. When was that? Was it yesterday? I think it was yesterday. This week's been weird. And that had some keys in it, some Ranger keys that I'm not going to show off yet. But I'm now officially less than 100 keys away from having every single kind of every single key that Bandai Japan
That's
ever
fucking
made,
insane, dude. But
which
congrats.
is 672 Ranger keys. So I'm getting there. But in that box was Shoto Super Kaka Ranger.
Nice. You got that cock.
I did. And then the second, this I cannot believe the good deal I got on this, and it's only because of the fact that they announced the reissue. But I won Shoto Super Sun Vulcan for $40.
Ooh, that's good.
I was like, all right, and it's completely unopened. And then speaking of, I guess I just win bids at $40 that are good deals, because I also got the CSM Team Baron set for $40.
Ooh, that's good too.
That's nice.
And so now I have 2 of the 6 lock seed sets. I'm missing 4 of those. I'm missing the Gaim, Kirishima, Yggdrasil, and Helheim sets. So I'm on my way.
Gotta get the Kirishima. You gotta get the
I do need that.
Kachidoshi
I really
melon.
want it.
Yeah, absolutely. Are
One
those
of the-
done? Are there more on the horizon?
The sets are done, but the Genesis Driver and Sonic Arrow is the next thing
Gotcha.
they're doing.
Okay.
And maybe a weapon.
So this is pretty
Still
cool.
don't have Soto.
Muso.
I know they really need to get back to that. So a couple weeks ago, I got that Peru sticker book, right?
Yeah.
And it had, because I got it for the Tom Whalen stickers.
Yeah.
Of course.
And all of my extra stickers that were, because I made sure to have enough to put in the sticker book, and then I had an entire extra set of the stickers of the Lightning Collection artwork specifically that I didn't want to use. And then any other extras beyond that, I sent to Tom because I wanted him to be able to have his own art.
That's awesome.
And as a thank you, he sent me this today. Thanks, Josh.
Ooh.
And
He gave you his
inside,
home address.
Autograph
He trusted you?
cardboard.
Josh.
Well, I mailed-
.com?
yeah. So I mailed him those, and then he sent me a bunch of little prints,
Oh, that's awesome.
So-
Oh.
which include, and I thought this was really
Little
cool.
Prince.
It includes a bunch of TMNT prints that he did.
Oh, dude, that's awesome.
Whoa.
Nice.
So I really like that a lot.
Dude, that's
Um,
awesome.
So that was very nice of him. That arrived earlier today. So thank you, Tom. And then also today, Hasbro Pulse finally decided to send me the stuff I ordered in their sale a couple weeks ago.
I can't believe it took that long. That's
Yeah,
insane.
It's ridiculous. So I got the power daggers today.
Can you clip them together for no reason whatsoever?
You bet you can.
Because that never happened.
They look like foam from this angle.
They kind of
I'm sorry, they do.
No, they do.
Oh yeah, her
So-
exact fighting style.
Yes.
So I got
Clearly.
those now.
It's the
They're-
Aisha fighting style.
Right.
Boogieing with the bear.
And then also in that box, so the box, there was 2 Pulse boxes, one that had the daggers and some of the Spider-Verse figures, and then another box that had the rest of them. I never got a shipping notification for the box that had the rest of them. They just
What are
both
they
came at the
doing
same
over
time.
there?
But I did get the rest of the Marvel Legends since they were $16 a piece. So I got the Spot, I got
Rotund boy.
Peter B. Parker, I got Spider-Punk, I got 2099,
Nice.
Nice.
and
The man himself. Oh no.
Jessica Drew. Because I already had Miles and Gwen.
Oh, you did. Okay.
So yeah. So those were the last ones that I needed. I never thought I was going to buy that whole wave, but I loved that movie so much.
I went back towards the end of the sale to try to get Miles and Spider-Punk, and they were sold out already. And I was like,
Yeah. I think that's it. I'm trying to remember if there's anything else. Yeah, I think that's it for me. So, yep. Oh,
All right.
I did find out yesterday though. This is not a a haul. I guess it's actually going to be something I'm going to lose. I get to have my wisdom teeth taken out.
Yeah, you don't.
Yay!
I don't even know why we have them. Nobody needs them. They don't
Would
do
you guys like
anything.
to hear a scary fact?
Sure.
Because I heard yesterday, Josh, you were going to be losing your wisdom teeth from a mutual friend. And I was like, you know what? I had my wisdom teeth removed before Josh was born.
I can probably also say this. Well, yeah, I'd have to fact check, but it's probably pretty close. Yeah.
Well,
Like
Also-
I felt so. Well, I am, but I felt so old when I came to that realization. I was like, oh my god.
Well, like I've
Also-
been having my headache problems and everything, and I've had like a little bit of like pain on like the right side of my mouth, but I just thought I had like a cavity or something because it had been a little bit since I had gone to the dentist. Because like,
And you just left it?
Well, it wasn't that bad. It was like just every once in a while. And then
Oh, okay.
yesterday I was there, and she was like, has there been any pain or whatever? And I mentioned that,
Mhm.
and I was due for X-rays. She's like, have you had your wisdom teeth removed? I'm like, no. And she's like, well, you're about to.
Oh.
I'm like, oh,
Sounds so
Credit card,
threatening.
please.
and I'm like,
Oh,
oh,
Eric
okay.
says he still has his.
So,
I guess it's possible to go through life with them still, but I would say like 99% of people have to have them out.
My
at some
sister
point.
has hers still, but yeah, they had to surgically cut mine out my senior year
Oh,
of high
damn.
school.
I don't think my mom has had them out. My sister has.
I
And she
definitely did.
that just happened for her. I think it was,
The
like,
funnest
last year.
part is when you have to like keep the sockets clean.
Yeah.
Oh god.
They give you like a little syringe you're supposed to fill with like salt water, and you have to like inject it because food and stuff will go in there.
Right.
I swear to God, towards the end of the run of having to do that, I did it once and an entire Cheeto popped out, and I don't know how it was
Oh my god.
But I just remember squirting it in
Oh.
like a whole piece of Cheeto because I'm like, come on, it was like a pocket I was saving up for later.
So Josh, let me ask you. So
Yeah.
you know, we're taken out 20 plus years ago. So I'm
Right,
sure
right.
times have changed in how they do this. Are they? Do you have to be put under for this, or are
Yeah,
they going?
yeah.
Okay, you still
Oh.
that. Okay,
Yeah, they knocked my ass out.
yeah, because my memories include.
And I wouldn't want it any other way.
They're like, all right, like count down from 100, and I was like, okay, 99, 98, and then
Oof,
I pass
yeah.
out, and then I remember. Because basically what they do is they cut you open
Yeah.
and then they just yank the what out of them until they come out.
Right.
And so I remember like starting to come to in the middle of it, and the dentist had his knee on my chest.
Oh
And
my
all that,
god.
because like he was trying to pull out or whatever. And I
shit.
started
I hope it's
moving.
gotten a little better since
Oh
then.
my!
I started wiggling my fingers, and I heard someone go, "Uh-oh," and then I was out again.
Oh.
And then you wake up, and I'm like,
Oh.
and I got home, and I'm like, my mom's like, take your shoes off. I was like, "Ugh," and I like go to bend over to take my shoes off, and like blood just pours out of my mouth.
Oh.
Yes, I had a
God.
similar. So I remember they put me out. The next thing I remember is someone saying like, "Come over here and lay down," and I'm like, and I just went immediately back to sleep. And then I remember, my mom putting me in the car and driving me home. And then I used to have this big TV, but it was an old tube TV, and for whatever reason, the whole screen would turn green every once in a while, and you had to bang on it. So I was laying in bed, like still half out of it, and my mom's like, "Just lay here, don't move." And I'm like, "I'm fine, I feel great." And so the TV messed up, and I jumped out of bed and I started banging on it like I always did, and I felt my entire mouth just fill with blood, and I was like, I guess I should lay down still.
Yep. Those are the days.
But
man,
yeah,
tell ya.
I don't know when I'm doing that, but it will be at some point. So
Damn.
yeah.
Oh,
I gotta like call the place and like they have to like set up an appointment at a different place because my dentist can't do it or whatever. So.
Mm.
Yeah, yeah, I had the same thing. I went to like a specialist.
Yeah.
Yeah. Chenek says he was awake for the entire thing. That can't be true.
Whew.
I was.
No.
I was. Because
I know.
it is.
You were awake?
It is. Yeah, it is technically cheaper to just numb the area and have them. So
I couldn't do it.
This is
I
the
closed-
one time to splurge, people. Let me
Yeah.
tell you, if there was ever a time to treat yourself, this is it.
I closed my eyes the entire time. It really just felt like there was pressure in places that I didn't know
Did you start to feel?
I could
strange
feel
feelings?
pressure.
Oh, okay.
Wisdom
Yeah.
teeth, right?
Yeah.
God.
Also, I was the one that told them because we were all sort of collectively worried about you, Josh.
Oh, thank you. I also did tweet about it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we were
Corey's
just
like,
all on Fortnite. Okay.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
But no, I'm doing
There-
better.
apparently, a lot
That's
of people in the chat were awake the whole time. That's nice.
Yeah.
I assume that my new anxiety and blood pressure pills are doing something, but I don't know. So, but I do feel
Hooray.
better.
Well, that's good.
Hell yeah.
We like that you feel better.
Yeah, dude.
Until tomorrow.
Oh, tomorrow's gonna be
Till
funny.
the next episode of Lighting Store.
I'm gonna be at a Power Ranger convention tomorrow, so that's gonna be fun.
I'm gonna be at a party getting drunk, so it's gonna be.
Oh, okay. Well, that'll be good. I'll be on the ground floor of the breaking news.
Can you film people's reactions as like
I
people
should.
huddle together to watch the latest episode of Lightning
There'll
Storm?
just be people like rocking.
But yeah, guys, we got news.
News.
Yeah.
There's some of that right here.
Oh, you gotta change. You gotta fix this. You gotta fix the news graphic.
Yeah, I didn't have enough time.
That's fine.
Did you guys like the new intro?
Loved it. I love
Good.
the hot
It was real
fudge
good.
Sunday guy
That
snuck in.
was so good.
So I figured, wow, what am I gonna do with this last slot? Oh, I could just throw anything I want in there.
It was great because like the new pictures are coming up. I'm like, oh yeah, the new pictures. I forgot he was doing this. This is cool. And then also it's just like, you like hot fudge sundaes? I'm like,
Dun, dun, dun. Yeah. So look forward to me swapping in whatever the hell I want. Moving on, we got Kamen Rider news today.
Yeah.
what is
Nago.
this?
Yeah, Nago Fantasy.
Yeah.
The most, I guess, will give her a final form ever.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I like
Yeah.
that.
A jacket.
I liked this armor when it was in X-Aid.
What was this in X-Aid?
This was Brave's power up.
Yeah.
It's repainted from that.
Which one?
Both of them.
Which part?
Because Brave had one power up that got repainted into another power up, and now this is being repainted into Nago's power up. So
I don't remember any. Oh, the white. What
yeah,
was that one called?
Yeah, Tattle
Tattle-
Fantasy and
Tattle
Tattle
Fantasy.
Legacy.
Yes, thank you.
which were the same armor. So
Okay, it's been a minute. I don't remember that one.
and then the buckle is a remold of Ninja.
That's true. Floof says they turned Tattle Fantasy into fantasy. That's true.
Oh, they
That's
yeah
hilarious.
they did. Yeah.
Hold on. I just want to highlight this. I love the thought that as this person is leaving the hospital, this person looked at them like a doctor had beat them up or some shit.
Well, so apparently with the Chris's story, they did it. His foot on his chest. And they're yanking it.
Yeah, that,
Yeah, got the
There
knee,
was
like-
combat.
yeah, I did not realize it could like be that brutal. But all right.
Yeah, Jesus.
My cousin, they had to dislocate her jaw.
Oh my god.
All right,
snake.
we're good.
Like the way a snake today.
So yeah, this is premiering in the it technically was on the show last weekend. It was her father using it, and now she's using it.
Spoilers.
But it will be
Yeah, Josh
premium
was good
Bandai
about
this weekend,
spoilers.
I'm sure.
He's pretty bad at that.
Yeah.
I'll get the
People
figure art.
watch
It's
that.
good. I'll get the figure art when it comes out in 3 years.
Maybe I didn't watch. What was last week's number? Do you remember?
43.
43.
Okay, so that's the only one I haven't seen yet.
How many do we have left?
I think
Through 49, I think.
I would
Yeah.
say a small
Okay.
handful. It's got to be getting pretty close.
Okay.
it has
Yeah.
to be 49 because the first weekend of August there's no episode.
And we still
Okay.
have, according to rumors, we still have like 3 more forms and another writer.
Yeah. we
Oh
do.
my god.
We do. So-
They're going up until the last minute. I love it. Keep it going.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Wait, people like this. Repaint everything.
Guys, it's doing well. We're all getting bonuses. Haha. Not really.
All right, moving on. Whoa.
Yeah, so these were on that leak list, one of the leak lists back in like April. We get one every month now, so I don't remember which one this was. But yeah, these are super best re-releases of the Fane and Extreme Memory. So I'm really happy about this because I have the CSM double driver, but I don't have these. So I definitely very much want these.
I have the super best double driver, so these will fit right in.
And they did update Fane to be more accurate, where it's like the not as translucent bluish, like kind of plastic behind there.
Yeah, I didn't like that.
So,
yeah.
So that looks a little bit more show accurate. Extreme already was pretty good as it was. So I think, honestly, I feel like these are probably perfectly good. I don't really need CSMs of either one of these personally.
Do you know how bad's the price on these?
I don't remember. What did Toku Topics have them for?
I would like to get these eventually, but they're not.
Yeah, I can't get them right now because I have
they're not on my.
I have a Dragonfly to pay for on Monday.
Oh, I gotta back that.
We
We got Glenda.
we did get Glenda.
Nice.
They are 85 each on Toku Collectibles. So I will get them on buy.
Yeah, that's gonna be.
I will watch you get them on buy.
I would like to pay $40 each for these.
Yes. Everything's better when it's $40.
Yeah.
That's true. That's Josh's magic number.
Yeah, it really is. Yeah.
I love paying $40 for a mug.
That's true. It's one mug. It's all it's full circle.
Yeah.
You got to play the lotto with 40. Josh.
I know. I
think
really
that's
do.
your number.
I think it really is my
I don't know. Every time he uses 40 in Lucky That Pricey, it doesn't go well for him. So
Well, Lucky That Pricey just never goes well for me.
true.
Next time I see you in person, Josh, I'm gonna buy you a beer, and you know what it's gonna be.
40.
All right, Sentai news. Words, letters.
Yeah. So
Oh,
apparently, somebody got their Kyoryuger in my King Hoger.
Yeah. So, for a while, people wondering, oh, they haven't announced the Kyoryuger 10 years after film yet. That's kind of strange. Turns out Kinoger is Kyoryuger 10 years after. So we just didn't know it.
Well, he was a king, so
This is
it makes
the,
sense.
I was gonna say this isn't the story of the King Ogers. This is just a prequel to Daigo's next adventure.
Yeah.
Chris, if they put King Ranger in by the end of this, how much would you shit?
Well, it's interesting because Tay pointed this out. We do have that listing for the Memorial Shoto phone for Shinkenger, and they don't do Memorial stuff out there being some sort of like media to tie into it. And at the beginning of Kinoger, they put out a tweet about all like king or like leader related things.
Yeah.
And it had Daigo, it had Shinken Red, it had King Ranger and stuff like that. So
Watch,
I
we're just gonna get a memorial release of the King Stick, which is just gonna be the Legacy Golden
The
Power
Bandai
Staff.
America.
Yeah,
in a new box.
Wouldn't surprise me. I mean,
So,
they released the Morpher over there, right?
no,
the
they
Dino
no,
Buckle.
they didn't.
The
No.
Animalizer, no.
They didn't. They didn't do the Dino Buckle in Japan.
Oh, the Dino Buckler, yeah.
Oh yeah, Dino Bucker. Yeah, they did it twice. They did the regular release, and then they did the Dragon Ranger release.
Yeah.
Yeah. But that's what I'm saying. They've stolen Bandai America.
I
molds
think
before.
the best part about this is that we all expected 10th anniversary Kyoryuger stuff, but I wasn't expecting it to be retail stuff. So
Yeah.
that's nice.
I wasn't expecting
my
it to be
wallet
like.
says thank you.
I wasn't expecting Daigo to appear in the show and then just stay as a character in the show apparently for like 10 episodes.
He's
Well,
just
I
gonna
mean,
sit
is
in a
he-
cafe and read manga the whole time. Though, so.
I just want
Won't
to
do
see
it,
him dance
Yeah.
because I just don't
Yeah.
see dancing happening in like the actual plot of the show very much. So
True.
That man
I feel
can
like it's going to be
dance.
strange to see a like legend Sentai character in the green screen environment that is Kinoger. I just think it's going to look kind of interesting.
I will say this. I love the music in King Oger, and I also love the music in Kyoryuger. So
That's true.
I am
That is
excited
true.
to see.
It's just going to be a good time. I mean, it's just two good
Yeah.
things together.
It's
like,
going to
it's
be
really cool.
fun, and that is something that
Kyoryuger
nobody
is
is
still
against.
like easily one of my top 3 Sentai of all time.
And
Like,
Korea is going to have a heyday with this because you know how
oh my
they love
god!
Kyoryuger.
They
Yeah.
left.
This
This
is-
is still happening. In
We're going to get a King
Yeah.
Oger sequel in Korea because of this like 10 episode segment.
right.
Yeah.
I
They'll
didn't
repaint
include it in
those
here
suits
'cause
again. And then
King
put
Oger
King
Brave,
next to
watch.
it.
Repaint the back half this time, like the gold, cyan, aqua, or that's the
Yeah,
same thing.
yeah.
Purple,
We're gonna get, like,
repaint those.
26 repaints of
Yeah,
of Kyoru, the new
They're still making,
Kyoryugen.
yeah, because didn't they
formation.
just make new cubes for?
Oh, yeah, they're going
They're
nuts.
still
Oh,
making
yeah,
new
yeah.
cubes. Yes.
Going
Yeah.
nuts with that.
But they'll still never fix the clips on any of the Kyoryuger stuff.
I just really wish that those Juoger cubes were not as expensive as it, because I would definitely.
Yeah.
A lot of them
Yeah,
look
they're
fun,
really cool.
but they're crazy expensive. And I'm just
I
like,
used to have a website I used to do like because I loved like the Legend Hero stuff, right?
Mhm.
yeah.
So there was like a South Korean like online store that you could or like an
Oh,
auction
like a
site,
Hobby
like-
Link Korea, basically.
Well, it was like an auction site. It was like South Korea's auction site or whatever. But
Oh,
you could find
okay.
international shipping. So I bought like all the figures, and then I bought a bunch of the mecha. But then because South Korea did something strange where like the colors were a little bit off, China also released the series, but they did the correct colors. So then I had to buy the figures again, but with the correct colors. I have them. I see. There's one on my shelf, like right up there.
I
but-
have a decent.
actually-
I have a bunch of the. I got them from Sir Toys though. The mecha
Yeah.
for
So
yeah.
that's the Legend Hero figure.
I want those. There's some
Legend
of the
Hero is
Dawn
fun.
Brothers stuff that they're releasing in China right now. I know it's not Korea, but I don't really know where to get those either.
Those Bandai America toys you want?
I kind of want those. At least one of those ones that like turn into a gear. I just think that's kind of funny.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
it's
okay.
weird that we get our toys are supplied from China, but we don't get Chinese toys as easily.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is weird. With the stupid Panda Progress key, that was a pain in the ass.
Mhm.
Then they re-released it and made it
Yeah.
super easy after I bought it the pain in the ass way. I was like, cool, thanks.
Also, you know who would fit really well in a Yudo 2 set? Kyoryu Red, please.
They're gonna do a Shoto Super, I guarantee it.
That's what I'm.
Yeah,
That's what
Which
I'm really
means we're
hoping
gonna
for,
get,
but,
dude. If we get SMP Kyoryuger stuff,
Oh,
I
mean-
will love it.
If they just want to
Well,
print
like-
money, that's what they'll
Yeah,
do.
Seriously.
yeah. I'm
Well-
of two minds because like Gokaiger, they didn't have any sort of SMP.
Yeah, they didn't get us.
That's true.
So
But that wasn't-
they could
well,
go that route.
It was still kind of like in that weird like transitional period from mini plot to
Yeah.
Well, I
Yeah.
think like when they're considering stuff for SMP and whatnot, they also want to figure out like what doesn't have a good release at all, like candy toy wise, and that's why they go for the older stuff typically. But if they wanted to dip into the like newer things, I think Kyoryu would be.
I say their candy stuff wasn't really, honestly, in my opinion, that fantastic. The mini plot until Tokuger, everything before that was kind of like,
Yeah.
here's
Yeah,
a
I
piece of
agree.
plastic that's colored one way, put on 65 stickers, and there you go. Like
I have the only one I have a mini plot for the what is it, King Brachion? What, no, that was Jurager. What's the Bragigas?
Gigas.
Bragigas. So I have the mini plot from that, and it's okay, but it's so many stickers and they peel
Did it come in
so
like
easily.
6 boxes as well?
It was
Like,
a lot of
It was its
boxes.
own box set at that point.
It was
A
just
box.
It's not that great. So
Nope. Not saying it.
yeah, I held my tongue as well. But yeah, so I think they could redo them, is what I'm trying to get at. Even if I mean, I like them to do everything, but even if they just did Kyoryugen, would be fun. But anyway, nothing but good can come from this. I'm very excited.
Oh, for sure, yeah. All right, moving on. Oh wait, hold on. Rye did say that just before Saban bought Power Rangers for the second.
Yeah, I was gonna say don't say
you
nothing but
sort
good
of
things.
fucked it, Chris.
Sorry.
This is your
Don't say
fault.
nothing but good things. They'll come back and bite you in the ass.
Yeah.
And let you live it down.
Right. I hope something good comes from this.
There we go. Amended. Power Rangers. Speaking of
So-
something good.
This is
Uh-huh.
this is the part of the show where I talk about. Remember, wasn't it so nice when insert fan website here revealed the Omega Ranger set officially? But no, that didn't happen. We still just have it as a leak.
It's just gonna show up. It'll be at San Diego Comic Con next week. They'll be like, oh yeah,
It very well could be because they have been in U.S. ports since the beginning of June, so they are here. But regardless of what that means,
Time to go down to the docks.
So Yuso Half on Twitter, who just posts leaked pictures all the time. This was Monday. I tweeted this out while I was sleeping, and then deleted it for some reason.
It's very
it was
thoughtful
gone.
of him.
It was gone by the time that I woke up, but people saved it and retweeted it and shared it and stuff, thankfully. So yeah, we got 2 pictures of the Omega Ranger 4-pack that I first posted about it in February. But yeah, I love it. I love it a
Slow down
lot.
with the flex, Josh.
I do love this set. I'm just excited about it.
There's
Not
no
saying I
blue,
told you so, but
no blue cat. I send it back.
Yeah, the blue cat would have been fun. I just want to know
I
what the
just-
price of this thing's going to be.
I just wish they had more
$1,000.
new
$40.
effect pieces.
Astronaut says Hasbro confirmed they'll be selling these at a fold-up table outside the convention next to the hot dog stand.
The more surprising thing about that would be Hasbro confirming that. They would just show up. They would never say anything about it.
Well, so the show starts on Wednesday.
Yes.
So they'll have their booth set up. So there's Wednesday preview night at San Diego. But the way Hasbro does things is, and they do this more for their the Transformers and G.I. Joe. So then they have their panels on Thursday, but then they also have a preview event on Thursday morning, which is invite only for certain outlets. And then you go, usually have a really nice breakfast. I've been to 8 of them. So, but then they'll showcase all these new toys that they're going to put in the display case later that day at this breakfast event. So you can get right up close and take pictures because they're just on a table in front of you. And sometimes they'll be like, yeah, go ahead and pick it up, play with it.
Oh, Oh, I
And then-
remember that.
and then at their-
2019, it was the Fighting Spirit Green putty set. That was at that.
Yes, that was good, except the lighting in that room was horrible. Just I hated that because they had like a green light over it, and it's like you want to see like what, like, hey, did they get the shade of green right? You couldn't because I had a green light on it. But anyways, and then they will specifically this year for Transformers and GI Joe, they'll hold a couple things back and reveal them on their panel, and then after the panel, we'll go downstairs and put them in the display case. For people that are Marvel and especially Marvel fans, is they slow drip that crap all week long. So they'll slow drip new stuff in the case without warning in the Marvel stuff, which gets really annoying when you're trying to take pictures of a booth. But yeah, because what happens, you go to the panel and then everyone races downstairs and then they're like pulling them out of the lock boxes and like, you know, displaying them or whatever. And everyone's trying to get all these different angles and stuff. And you're fighting people and throwing elbows.
So have they announced the Transformers exclusive?
They soft announced it because it's that Ariel and Dion set. They said it was their a convention exclusive, or you know, their summer convention exclusive, and they'll release more details at a later date.
I fully expected them to ignore Power Rangers, and I fully expected them to ignore this. But like, they announced GI Joe, Marvel, and Star Wars this week, so I just thought it was weird that they didn't mention their Transformers one.
The only thing I can think of is that they could do it on Monday. They won't do it over the weekend, or if they do it over the weekend, that's like shooting themselves in the foot because like on the news cycle, like
right,
your news cycle's Monday through like Friday at noon. Anything past noon on Friday, like Pacific time, is just like you post that, and with the exception or with the expectation that no one reads it.
So that's on par for Power Rangers.
So they could announce it on Monday, but I mean, if it is the Dion and Ariel set one, it's kind of disappointing, in my opinion. But yeah, I don't know. Like, and for Power Rangers, who knows? Like, they might just like. It might just randomly show up. My expectation would be like probably like a comic book would announce it because they usually
that makes sense.
Or like whatever, like that like heavy something website that randomly gets exclusive news from Hasbro. They might post it.
Yeah.
Or what's the other one? What's the other one? It's an actual news outlet.
Gizmodo.
No, not Gizmodo. I can't remember. It's like an actual like news like entertainment website.
Oh, is it CNET?
No. It'll come to me later on, I'm sure. But because they've announced it before, and I'm like, when in the world do you start giving exclusives to this website? Like,
speaking of Comic-Con and Lightning Collection, so you know, like the drop
CNET. That's right, CNET.
He said that.
I did say that.
I'm sorry. I thought you said something completely different. I'm sorry. That's not bad.
No, not that one. Of course, not that one. Wait,
not your CNET.
that one.
Well, you see,
B47 CNET.
Eric got it more correct. He capitalized it. I was saying lowercase.
Oh.
Yeah, I heard the lowercase,
right.
and I didn't.
He was talking about a CNET for catching lobster.
That's right. Yeah.
So the Entertainment Earth drop zone page that talks about like Hasbro pre-orders and everything. So they had a very obvious hint towards Remastered Black going up on July 26th, but they have deleted that, and they have put a new date of Wednesday the 19th. And said that they're going to have something that you should stay within range of their booth of at Comic-Con. So,
I wouldn't. Oh, there you go. I could see this if it's been in ports since like for a month. I could see this being an Entertainment Earth exclusive available at the show.
Either that, but since they deleted the Remastered Black hint, I think they're just going to have Remastered Black at their booth before it's up online.
That makes I forget that Entertainment Earth randomly gets like.
Yeah,
they did that with like the Toys R Us Masterpiece Transformers, like Soundwave and Acid Storm. They did that one.
They did that with Psycho Silver.
I was just going to say Psycho Silver.
Yeah, Psycho Silver. Yeah, it was available like there first.
Yeah.
Before or whatever. Yeah, because I remember the line for Entertainment Earth was ridiculous.
So I don't think they'll get this. I think this will be PulseCon, but I think they're going to have Remastered Black on Wednesday, since that's not officially up for order yet for some reason.
I'll let you know. I'll be on the show before it opens on Wednesday. I'll let you know.
Thank you. Much appreciated. But yeah, I mean, overall, I think this set looks fantastic. I like the weapons, and I don't really mind that there's only one new effect piece. I like the effect pieces in the Lightning Collection, and I don't mind whenever we get old ones in new colors, because I think it's kind of cool if you can like eventually get a whole like team's worth of colors of the same effect piece. So I'm good with that. But
I have one critique though. One critique that really bothers me.
Is it
these are all like supposed to be like elemental based,
yeah,
right? But yet they're like all lightning.
That's true. That's fair. Yeah,
That bothers
that's fair.
me. Like I wish there would have been like red should have like a red flame effect, and blue should have water, and
Yeah,
They
no,
did a
that's
flame for somebody, didn't they?
they have done a flame. Yeah,
Wasn't it
so-
like
they did it for Lost Galaxy
or
Red,
something?
and they've
Yeah.
never used that piece again. So,
Yeah.
yeah, that would have been a good one to have.
that would
That
be
would
my
have
only
been
like
perfect.
annoyance. Like, come on,
no,
on.
that's fair.
They're
That's
elemental
very fair.
based. Come on.
But yeah, didn't someone point out that like they all have the morpher on the back of the palms or something?
Yeah,
On
like
one fist. Josh pointed that out in his video.
yeah, it's the right hand. 'Cause, yeah, they're supposed to be on the left hand, but the right hands are not supposed to have them. And I don't think it's kind of hard to see from the picture, but I don't think the like default hands have it, but the swappable hands definitely do have it. So
Whoops.
That's dumb.
I don't know. And then I feel bad that I don't remember the artist's name, but the artist who did
Daniele De
Yes.
Nicolo.
that is who did the artwork for the box, which was
It looks
confirmed.
great. Yeah, the box
Yeah.
looks fantastic.
But yeah,
Oh, yeah.
so I assume I'm expecting like I don't know 110 for this set. It's got to be a little bit more than like the four of them,
25 times 4
and then just add
plus
some more
pretty
money to
plus
it.
pretty box plus one new effect piece. I'm saying 165. No, I'm just kidding.
I could see it being 125 though.
120. I can see
yeah.
124.
Yeah.
124.
What was the for reference? What was the
The
ninja-
aliens
Yeah, the aliens. Thank you.
120. It was slightly cheaper than five.
But if this is a convention, then it has
Right.
that convention markup for no reason. Yeah, I bet you 125.
I mean, technically, we don't know if this is a convention exclusive. I've always assumed that this was.
Yeah.
Honestly, the box doesn't necessarily look like fancy enough for a convention thing. You know, there's always like some kind of like fancy
Fold out
aspect,
piece
but,
or something,
I mean,
yeah,
but that
flip
doesn't
through.
mean that this isn't one.
It's exclusive to the Boob Studios booth.
I mean, that would
could
make
be.
sense.
Free with your $125 purchase.
But no, I mean, I've wanted figures of these for years, and I'm so happy that they're doing it. It's just one set. I think this is really good.
Yeah.
And I can't wait to get it.
Moving
I can wait.
on. Can't wait to get this too, right?
Definitely wait on this.
I'm getting it.
Did you
All my
use the-
Dino Fury videos did very well.
Did you use the
for
nice
both,
picture or the like the oversaturated picture?
I wanted to make sure that I used like the shittier versions of the picture.
Gotcha.
And also they were the first ones that popped up when I was looking for this specifically. So
All I can say is, look at that shark.
I just
Shark?
love the
Oh yeah,
Yes, the
Didn't you
swordfish
know
is
the
now
yellow
a
is the
shark.
shark.
What?
Yes, you're confused for good reason. Hasbro is
Why?
calling out the Shark Zord.
I think
Oh
the
my
legs move. I
God.
think the legs move. That waist is remolded completely from Kirano. So I think
Does the
legs-
head rotate?
It looks like the head rotates in one of the pictures. In the main picture of
Yeah.
that circle, it looks like the head is looking at you.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
I love
And
how
these-
they couldn't. be
These are toy
bothered-
pictures. These aren't the renders. I've seen the render pictures, and you can easily tell the renders because they're like,
I've
not that
also
weird
seen
red
them.
Hasbro
Because it
plastic.
looks like Red has like a
Yeah.
robot mode all its own, like even with nothing else
Yeah.
attached.
It looks
Yeah.
like it looks like the Q-Tamas can have the Zordlink piece, and in that bottom left picture, I think they're like using some of the Dino Fury
Do we?
Megazords pieces to create.
Oh, is that what it is?
What?
Yeah, because
we
I don't
think
think it
there's
comes with
a-
the sword, because the swords are with the Dino Fury Megazord set.
Do we think
Does
there's a Zorlink port on the back of the Qtama? Like that's
Yeah, I was
how
gonna say, how did the
it-
Q-Tom?
I think yes, I think they have a. I think they and then each individual Zord has a Zordlink piece on it.
Okay. Because I know that's how it's connecting at the bottom of the Qtama, but is that how
Right,
it's-
right. Because there's a picture of that on the one, the front of
Right,
the box
right,
or
right.
whatever. But yeah, I'm interested to see how the Q-Tama connect in.
I agree with Thrasher. I love that the one bullhorn is not.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah.
So many
Your
people
typical
were like,
Hasbro marketing picture.
yeah.
It's so
Can you
close.
please not do that?
Wow, this is dumb.
I mean, I
Alright.
think it looks perfectly acceptable for a American version of Q-Reno. It does look like Q-Reno.
It looks like when I first saw this, my first reaction was it looks like the Bandai America version of Kirano.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Like
Yeah, it
that's what it does. And for me, I don't need that because I have Kirano, and that
Right.
scratches my
And-
itch completely. So, but at the same time, this there's nothing wrong with it. And if it's your jam, then cool. But yeah, I mean, for me personally, it's like I have what I want. Like I love for Q Ranger, like the constellations and stuff like that, that's a huge
Mhm.
piece of the story
Yeah.
and a huge piece of the selling point. So they have the electronics to flash through the translucent, Q-Tamas
Right,
to have
right.
the image of them sitting in the cockpits. Obviously, that's not going to be the case here, so they don't have to include any of that. So like I said, I know I tweeted something out, like it's both a blessing and a problem, because the problem is you have to use the Q-Tamas in some way, shape, or form because it's in your source footage.
Yeah.
But at the same time, you can literally do whatever you want to do with them. I think the
Yeah.
Zord Link is a perfect idea to keep like that play pattern going.
I think that's a good choice.
The
But
Lego
but past
connections.
that, like I would have wished if the only articulation they added is in the legs and the head, I'm kind of like like I would have, if they would have added like actual like arm articulation.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Or
even
an elbow bend or something,
just,
or a knee
just
bend.
a shoulder rotation is. I mean, it might even. It almost looks like it might. I don't know.
I don't know, man. It looks like it's so hard to say.
Yeah, the seam. There looks like there's a seam there, so maybe it does, but none of the pictures showcase it. Like, why wouldn't you have
Right.
one of the pictures showcase it if it was there? But we'll see.
And I can't tell if the Shark Zord, if the fin part opens like it does in Q Ranger.
Probably not.
Like, because I know they didn't paint one side of it, because usually that bottom side's supposed to be painted gray as well, and that I
Right,
thought that's where the joint was that where that wheel looking piece is. I thought that's
Yeah.
where the joint is. Mine's all the way up on a shelf. I don't feel like reaching. So
Yeah, because like it doesn't look like the swordfish bends at all, because these could be arms or legs, and so they have
Yeah.
those
Oh,
joints that
right.
move, but these don't look like they have those. Like if it's an arm, and that's it.
Yeah,
it
no,
looks
you're
like.
right. Yeah. I forgot about that feature. Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
I mean, now it does have the ports in the front, like to put like the dragon head from the dragon. Like I do see
Yeah.
that. So
Yeah.
that's an option. I mean, this is all speculation, but I'm curious if there's any clips or anything in the back, because like attaching the pink Zord on the back to create wings was always like a favorite little like stupid nerdy combination I like to do. Like that'd be,
Oh yeah. Well,
I mean, not
yeah,
that we would get
I mean,
every Zord from this lineup or whatever, but
we
Yeah,
definitely would not.
You're not getting the Orion Butler. I'll tell you that right.
I'm still just kind of
that's the only one they released.
They're like, yeah, because it's a shoebox that you just stand the other Zords behind. It doesn't even have to connect.
Well, so are we assuming? Because like for Beast Morphers and for Dino Fury, they always sold the Zords in like combo sets you had to buy to make the Megazord. Like, how much are we expecting this to be? Because this can't be like the $30 price point that like Zordlink stuff was. But I don't know how you like split this.
I think this is like 45 to 50.
Okay.
I would say 50. That's a good round number, and they'll sell it all together. I don't think they're going to break it.
Yeah, I don't think they're going to split it up this time.
No, it doesn't make sense.
It doesn't really make sense. Yeah.
I mean, you could like before they were like somewhat large enough that you could be like, oh, here's these two. But
yeah, and all the extra pieces that they threw in Dino Fury.
if you had a box that was just the shark and the chameleon or whatever they're calling that,
What?
like
They just
what?
throw them in like the basic figure assortment to round out the case.
I mean, yeah.
Here's your Red Ranger, your Blue Ranger, your Green Ranger, and a shark.
Now, if they did something where like they sold the actual articulated figure with the Zord and did those sets for like 15 to 20,
Oh yeah.
that could maybe work, but I doubt they're going to do that.
I just want basic figures because I do want figures of those suits, but
Maybe
also
we'll get
hope
Lightning
people-
Collection figures of them, Josh.
That's not foreshadowing. Anyway,
All right, moving on.
moving on.
Oh, good
Yeah,
news.
yeah.
Thank God.
Glenda.
Pork chop
Chuckles, okay.
sandwiches.
So this leaked like
My God, does that smell good?
so what
Once
the
upon a
what the
massage.
what the
Fine massage.
SDCC and PulseCon
Go.
exclusives were going to be have been like leaked information for a long time. But they did announce Chuckles as the SDCC exclusive.
Now, you said he was supposed to come with some kind of armory.
That's what the listing said. I don't know what that was supposed to mean.
Handcuffs.
Yeah,
So,
just handcuffs, basically.
I
I mean, he looks great. Don't get me wrong. I'm
He
just
does
wondering what
come
that
with-
looks like.
sound
I
wave.
can finally do my Snake Eyes and Chunkles kinky
Is that-
role play scene.
what-
Oh,
That
yeah.
people zoomed in on it, and it is a transformer.
That is.
It kind of looks like Soundwave, yeah.
Yeah, it does look like Soundwave.
Josh, you're
But he's
right.
like
it
all
is-
black.
Sound Blaster. Ugh.
It's Wheeljack, guys. He comes with Wheeljack.
So this is they're doing the whole thing where you get the QR code SDCC, but it won't be out. I'm sure I assume it's a
No,
summer.
fuck
So just wait for
you.
people to share
What?
the URL on Wednesday.
Well, they claim that the QR codes are one-time use this time, or
Yeah,
something.
we'll see.
I don't know. But
That's
Uh-huh.
so dumb.
it will just
So
be up on polls.
this would mean so there was 2 convention exclusives leaked. This was leaked after the first one, so that would mean that
Yes.
PulseCon is going to be the
thing
Crimson
that's on the
Guard,
box,
Crimson,
right?
Crimson,
The red
well,
Baroness, yeah.
the Crimson Guard, the Crimson Guard, Baroness, Tomax, and Zaymot.
I wish they were switched because I don't really care about that one, and I want this one. So I wish this was the easier
Well,
one.
I'm
to
glad
get.
that the cheaper one is happening when I have to pay for the Dragonfly, and then I can deal with the
I
other
mean,
one
I
later.
guess.
Because I mean, the 3 of the 3-pack is right there on the box, so that I mean they're already teasing.
I think this is cool too because normally, like, or at least lately, it feels like Classified's really been focusing on like the Sunbow cartoon stuff.
Mhm.
So this one is, while it is the Sunbow cartoon looking version, it's also got a lot of the comic book stuff. Like all these accessories are related to his story in the comic, the original
that's
Marvel
cool.
comic. So
That's cool.
So do you
Yeah,
think
he's,
there'll be a regular retail release of them later? Is that what you're saying?
I wouldn't be surprised. Like I still think Mindbender will eventually find his way to retail release as well.
Yeah,
But,
I think you will. Serpentor,
but I
maybe
think
not, but-
they're going to spread that out because the G.I. Joe collecting community is like very like, if you think the Power Rangers collecting community is like harsh and like you spend a week with G.I. Joe.
Do you think that like this will?
I
mean,
spent
I'm gonna.
a week with GI.
I wrote a book.
I'm gonna pre-order this next weekend. But do you think it would be like Mindbender and Serpentor, where it got like multiple runs, or do you think that was just for them last year?
Mindbender and especially Serpentor, which still blows my mind because that was back when Pulse was still like leaving their Shopify code open source on the website,
Yeah.
so you could see exactly how many pre-orders there were. Like
Yeah, that was fun.
Serpentor, every single time they put him up for pre-order, they put up 97,000 units, and it sold out every single time.
Holy shit!
In
That figure
retrospect,
is great.
Power Rangers would usually get maybe 3,000 and not
Yeah.
sell out. So if you want to
Yeah.
to see like what the difference between like Joe
Yeah.
versus Power Rangers are, there you go.
This is just the better line. It's just the better line.
Well, like
You're not wrong.
they'll do this and they'll be like, "This is $29.99." You're like, "What the? How is this $29.99?" And my
I
Power
know.
Ranger with missing paint and one accessory is $42. But
That's insane. Oh, by the way, yeah, I didn't say it. This is the same price as Mindbender was last year. This is $41.99.
yeah, that's not bad. I think that's actually a really good deal for the amount of accessories. And
Yeah.
it's a look. I mean, if the figure looks as good as it does in the picture here,
Yeah.
the
Yeah, as
alternate
long
head
as
and
if
everything,
I can just
like-
buy one, I'll pay that price. I just don't want to have to fight
yeah.
anybody to get one.
Yeah.
Now, do I think it's gonna like go crazy, sell out, and stuff like that? I don't. I'm assuming it will. I mean, it's G.I. Joe Classified. The hype around this line and the resale value of this stuff. If you can get more than one, people are going to buy more than one, and they're going to resell them because like Zartan was what PulseCon 2021.
Yeah, thank God Eric helped me with that one.
And yeah, but that, I mean, that thing was like what, I think it was like $44 or $50, something like
Yeah.
that. And then the aftermarket value, that's like what, approaching like 200 at one point.
Yeah, it's I still feel so stupid that I didn't buy that because that was before I got completionist into the line, and I had multiple opportunities to get it for like retail, and I just didn't do it.
Yeah. So do I think this will sell out? I do. But I don't necessarily think that like the resale value on this is going to go skyrocketing high because it's Chuckles, and yes, he was in the cartoon, or I should say, he was in the movie. He was in the animated G.I. Joe movie.
Yeah.
It had a fun part. But I don't. It's not that classic. It's not a Storm Shadow or a Snake Eyes or a Zartan or any of the Dreadnoughts. If it was any of the Dreadnoughts, like, I'm sure it would instantly sell out as well. Serpentor obviously is Serpentor. If they did Cobra Commander with a hood, that would sell out immediately. So I don't know. This one's hit and miss. I think it will sell out, but I don't think you're going to have to pay like $120 to get him if you miss him. I think you might have to pay like 60 or 70.
Yeah, personally, I'm more excited for the Crimson 3-pack because I just like the Crimson like color scheme figures.
Yeah, they're really going into that hard, but
yeah,
I guess I don't understand. Like I understand, but I don't. Like I think Tiger Force 3 paints are cool because like I remember Tiger Force. I was like post G.I. Joe the movie, so I was like G.I. Joe the next generation. But Night Force, I'm like, really? Like, was that? I wasn't a big Joe person. Like, was that really that popular? Like 1989 Night Force.
Walmart just wanted their own exclusive, so they just threw Night Force.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and,
but I
and
mean,
also I guess the Dragonfly for some reason. I'm not sure why.
And then Target's like, here's the Python Patrol, 4 figures. It's like you could have done so much more at the Python Patrol. I
They're
love
just
that.
doing Night Force and the Dragonfly so that they can sell the regular version.
They're doing the
True.
because there'll be a regular Crazy Legs
What is
later
it
for
called?
sure.
Love
the
you.
Trouble
Yeah.
Bubble. That's what it's called, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
the
They're,
Trouble Bubble.
they're doing Python Patrol of that.
My
Oh, are they?
local toy shop had like got their scrap irons in, and it took every ounce of power I had not to buy that and walk out the door with it.
Yeah, apparently Amazon's getting that tomorrow.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I think
Oh,
think
crap, I should
Pulse
probably
even
check
said
that.
like we'll be charging you for this soon, so that'll arrive whenever
Yeah,
they
I
feel
think
like
it was,
shipping it and not telling me.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
they're telling me right now. Delivery estimate. It'll be here Tuesday. Whoops. And same with Rock and Roll. I'm excited for Rock and Roll. I just checked my email. They're like, oh yeah, these will be at your house on Tuesday.
Speaking of G.I. Joe stuff, and I think I put the Dragonfly stuff next. I think. Yeah, so we did get Glenda already, but they did reveal the final tier before we got her, just because we were running out of time.
That's just so funny because me and Josh were talking, and I was like, I think they really need to just go ahead and reveal the last one. I'm like, we're very close to Glenda, but they need to just reveal it now because it's getting like the last week, and they just need to make that last push. And then it's exactly what they did. I was like, oh, there you go. We called it.
Glenda got unlocked at like 5 p.m. last night, something around that time frame.
Yeah.
It's right now, and it's definitely picked up momentum again.
It has, yeah. They're always the last.
I mean, we're getting all the figures. We're close.
Yeah,
enough.
I don't think it'll be a problem.
It's gonna happen, but
we're almost at 17.
Yeah,
so.
just about at 17. So they only need like a little over 2,000 more to get this, and I'm sure that that's gonna happen by.
When does it end? Tuesday?
It ends literally right before San Diego Comic-Con.
Yes, yeah, it ends
right before Star Wars announces theirs at San Diego Comic-Con.
Yeah,
we think that's going to be the TVC Ghost. Is that what we think
yeah.
it is?
The Yak Face are released, but that's the Ghost.
I'm in. I need it.
Yeah, the Dragonfly ends on Monday night. So, but yeah, okay. So at 19,000, you get Night Force Crazy Legs. That's what they're branding this as. So.
Crazy when I was a kid, I had like 6 GI Joes. I did not have many because obviously I was buying Transformers and other things. But Crazy Legs, for whatever reason, was one of the ones that I had. So like I always have a soft spot for this character. This just random gray and red dude, and I was like, I don't know who he is. When I was a kid, honestly, I used to use him as a rebel pilot for Star Wars because I was like, well, he's got a helmet and kind of a jumpsuit. He's close enough. So I'm sure they'll do a regular color scheme for him eventually.
Yeah. Well, because what was it? Ripcord was the other one, right? That was that we unlocked already. The first
yes. Yeah.
Because that was also branded as Night Force. So
yeah, they'll do regular ones because they also said Airborne was going to be. Everyone thought it was going to be Airborne, but they're like, no, he's in the regular line.
Well, I thought it was also going to be Lieutenant or General Hawk for a while too.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there's a lot of speculation.
Somebody said that Hawk's in the line soon.
Hawk's in the next wave.
Yeah.
Apparently.
Emily
was clarifying that Hawk is coming as a regular release, Airborne's coming as a regular release, and she name dropped somebody. She name dropped somebody in an Instagram post at the very bottom. It was like, if you're still reading this post, this character's coming to the line next year, and I forget who it was that she said. It was like another thing that people were guessing, I think, as the unlock, and it obviously wasn't that.
Just give me more Dreadnoks, man.
Where is her post?
That's true. We need the chainsaw guy and the flamethrower
Buzzer.
guy.
What was a Buzzer? Was it Ripper?
Might have been.
Oh, Doc. There we go. Tyler just.
Oh, Doc.
Finally. We're finally getting Docs. Sweet. I've been asking for him since they started the line.
She name dropped him
a
at
lot of good accessories, I bet.
A gurney.
Yeah, exactly.
Just Doc and a gurney.
I can't think of Doc without that one where he just shows up at the window and starts singing the reggae song. And the kid in the bathroom's like, what the heck?
Oh, E-Bomb's World.
Good stuff.
We're showing our age, Chris. Everyone's looking at us like, what the hell are they talking about?
It's fine. Just
look
Google it.
Look up Google pork chop sandwiches.
Yeah, just go on YouTube. They're all on there. YouTube still.
Body massage machine, go.
Who wants a body massage?
Body massage.
What did he say?
Who wants a body massage?
Stop all the downloading.
Kids, I'm a computer.
So
I don't know who any of these are. I mean, obviously I know the Crimson Alley Viper. But
yeah, they're all like paints except Mole Rat, which is like a early. Don't slander me, G.I. Joe fans. I wasn't a huge G.I. Joe person, but I think Mole Rat was like into that 90s.
He's like a weird zombie guy or something. What the hell's going
Yeah,
on?
he's corrupted
Huh.
by dark energon that's behind him.
Oh,
Really?
Yeah.
Like actually?
Yeah.
Yeah, like that's what the product description says.
Oh shit!
So we're getting a Transformer crossover here.
Yeah, like all these Knife Force boxes have dark energon somewhere, like in the background.
Oh.
Great. The next Hazard's
Oh
gonna
my
be the Hiss
God.
Megatron, but in like classified scale.
They
They just take the Hiss tank and then like just take it apart and like, yeah, it's Megatron.
It's just a bid for them to try to get people to buy red figures again.
And the Crimson Alley Viper also makes a passing mention of the PulseCon Crimson 3-pack as well too. So just like the Crimson Viper did as well.
I see that is a cool repaint of a troop builder. The 642 bat repaints, other than the Arctic bat, which I thought was cool.
Oh,
but,
the Arctic looks great.
but yeah, this Crimson Alley Viper, I'm like, okay, like that looks like. Yeah,
Well, I like the Crimson Bat too.
like you could convince me that was a new figure just on a passing glance. I could be like, oh, that's new. I'd be like, oh, wait, it's just the faceplate that's new.
Is it?
Is Jodie Craig the sister of Jenny Craig?
Yes. If you don't lose weight, she snipes you. It's a different kind of motivational.
Shooter's history is a panel in the original Marvel comic book that showed the original like 8 GI Joes, and then like they had another screen with more characters, and you could only see a very small piece of her face, and it said Jodie Shooter Craig.
Oh, interesting.
So they're like, yeah, see, look, this is a deep dive.
Oh,
That's
Well,
cool.
they pulled Glenda out already, so they know the deep cut.
Yeah. But yeah, so these are Walmart exclusive. They're going up on Tuesday during Walmart Collector Con. So you know, right after the Dragonfly takes people's money and right before Comic-Con. So just what people needed.
Well, they're not selling anything at the show, so you might as well just
True.
I was looking through the Collector Con list, and I was like, I don't care about any of this. Like, I like these, but I was just like, I don't know if I need these all like immediately. I'm sure you could.
I need the Transformers. I'm sorry, we'll get there next. I'm sure.
Well,
let's
yes.
find out.
Right,
No,
so-
Oh,
What's
Marvel.
this?
I just wanted to put the Wolverine.
Oh yeah, this was fun.
Oh,
Although now it's been smashed to smithereens, so they're like, "Hey, this is fun, isn't it?" And you're like, "We're still going to strike," but you're like, "It does look cool."
We filmed 16 minutes of footage. Movie's done.
I can't wait to see the CGI mask they're going to put on Wolverine for some reason because they just don't give people physical mask props.
Well, all these people that like a lot of people that like
Oh.
photoshopped a mask on his face. It's like it looks like my fat face in a mask. It's like, like it started taking me out of it. I was like,
Also, I'm glad he got ripped again for this, only to have it all covered up.
Yeah.
they'll find
Now that he
reasons
has
for him
to
to be
strike,
shirtless.
he's going to have to
Sure.
be working out to maintain it. While
That's
he can't
true.
work.
Yeah. Damn.
True.
Sucks.
He's like, I was really looking forward to having some fries, you sons of bitches.
True.
Not anymore.
I'm really excited for this movie because I feel like they're just kind of like, hey, remember that? Like everything, they're like, they would never get this person back to fill this role. And they're like, hey, Jennifer Garner, what you doing?
Yeah.
Hey,
It's going to be fun.
Remember how we
That's
almost
awesome.
cast Channing Tatum as Gambit? Surprise!
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
It's gonna be great. I'm really excited.
I
for it.
can't wait
Yeah.
for this.
It's like, wasn't there a comic that was like Deadpool kills the Marvel
Yeah.
universe?
Yeah.
I feel like it's gonna be that, but it's gonna be the Fox universe. Instead.
Well,
Yeah,
that-
it's got the
I-
20th Century Fox logo that's all
Yeah.
destroyed in the back.
I
of the
love
poster.
that prop. That's so funny.
Yeah, I'm really excited.
This
for
is the only like
I can't wait to watch it in
Marvel movie I'm looking
2027.
forward to see in the next 3 years.
Me too. Me too.
It'll take 3 years,
Yeah, at this point.
but we'll get there, and it'll be
Yeah.
good.
All right, cool. Moving on. It's time for
Now we're talking.
Wheeljack.
He didn't include the Transformer RetroCon exclusives.
What?
Or was
This
that
We're
is-
on the
this is-
Transformers part.
this
It's
is-
time for Wheeljack is the
Oh.
Transformer.
Yeah, this isn't the
segment.
game.
Okay.
No, the game is later.
I'm tired.
We
I'm
have-
sorry.
It's okay.
Sorry.
Here they are.
Hey, look at these
Yay.
friends.
I just think
I
it's funny
cannot
that-
believe that shrapnel is $30. Go fuck yourself, Hasbro.
I think it's funny.
$30.
I think it's funny that these are the announcements and the ones after them leaked first.
Wow.
I'm a sucker for these because I love my G1, obviously, and I love my G1 cartoon. So I'm like, yay!
I mean, I like these, but I just can't believe Shrapnel's $30. That's insane.
Yeah, he's a super small toy. Like, I'm not gonna reach mine, but he's like up there. Yeah, he's only like that big.
Yeah, I mean, I know Hound was small, but still, I look forward to buying these at the next 40% off Hasbro sale.
I think they look great. I mean, if you're into it, like, cool. Like, I didn't buy Thundercracker. I was like, I'll wait for him to go on sale. Then he sold out, and he's not ever getting restocked.
I got him as part. I got him for like $20 as part of the Hasbro sale, and I was like, yes, that's what I'd like to pay for these. Because I have the last time I bought any of these was, I think I got Soundwave and Starscream as that Walmart Super Retro line with the foil stickers, and I was like, this is not it. These stickers are terrible, and they peel every 10 seconds. So when they're like, we're going to paint everything now, no stickers, I was like, oh, okay, now I'm interested because...
Well, I like the concept of like, hey, here's your G1 toys, and this time they look like the cartoon.
Right, exactly.
Like, I'm like, all right, I'm down with that. Like, that's cool. Like, that's a different way to collect G1. But yes, I'm at the same time, it's like... I mean, it's still more than you get with a
It's $23 Rat Trap all over again, and I'm like, no, I will not do that. So,
I will do it.
I will get them eventually, but I will wait for a sale.
What about this boy?
What is this from?
I don't.
It's a battle changer for Scourge.
Oh, okay, cool.
Okay,
looks all right.
Yeah,
it looks like.
I mean, for $10,
it. I only say this looks like a McDonald's toy because the second picture was taken at what looks like a McDonald's.
But a little $10 figures are pretty good.
Instead of it looks like a McDonald's toy, it looks like a toy at McDonald's.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's what I'm.
I want the one that comes with the ridiculous scorpion armor, the Beast Combiner one. I'm waiting to find that somewhere. Did they do a battle? Now hold on. There's Battle Changers, which are the $10 one. There's the Beast Combiners, and then what are the ones? Battle Masters, the one that come with the Target Master guys. Weaponizers, whatever. Did they do a Scourge for that?
No.
Okay, so it's just the armor one so far.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've only been buying weaponizers, so I hope we get more of those.
I've been buying weaponizers and battle masters, and then I've been getting a few battle changers for ones that don't have any other representation yet. Rhinox and Mirage.
Gotcha. All right, moving on.
It's all part of the Beast Alliance. It's just fun because there's like the super gimmick stuff over here in the Beast Alliance, and then there's the like mainline and studio series, and it's like two different ways to enjoy the movie.
What is this man eating?
I don't know. It looks like some kind of beef bowl or maybe calamari or something.
Like something pork.
Also, why was he like, I'm gonna go down to the local eatery and eat all these toys? I can't do it at my house, or they'll find me.
I'm wondering if
I'm only showing a picture of the backside.
I don't know. This looks good. This is the RC that I wanted.
They still can't ever find a great thing to do with the wheels, but everyone has a different way to do it.
Yeah.
Like the studio series is different from the Beast Combiner is different from the Battle Master. It's just interesting.
I feel like I know they're not, but like from the stock photo, I'm like, the feet look backwards to me. I know it's not.
They look like fists, and they do definitely look backwards.
They look like the Geek's feet hands.
Yes, they look like the Revolve Change figure feet. They absolutely
It's
do.
Revolve Change RC.
You're not wrong.
Yeah, the Cheetor looks cool too. I'm sure it's the same exact one we already have, though.
Just slightly different colors.
Yeah, I mostly just included. There's another picture on the next slide too. But
ooh, wow, that's not bad in terms of like getting it down to a similar.
One day Hasbro will figure out how to do a motorcycle transform.
Yeah, they're not the best at motorcycles. But
I like
it. Try.
I didn't think the Studio Series one was that great, to be honest. So far, the Beast Combiner one is my favorite one, but this might take the spot. We'll see how it goes.
Okay, moving on. Oh, still more. Is this
unfortunately she ends up pretty big?
Yeah, she's pretty big.
I mean, that's fine.
Is that mainline Mirage?
Yeah, I think it's Mainline Mirage and Wheeljack, and maybe Prime. And
Stumpy
Studio
V.
Did
Series
somebody
B.
like make a VW logo for him though? That's not natural on the toy, is it?
That's unnatural.
Yes,
Hi,
that is
Chris.
customized.
Oh,
He does not have that VW logo.
I see. I mean, this guy's name is Hightail Creations or something. Maybe he is a customizer.
Yeah, maybe.
All
So
right.
this might not actually look this good when we get it. Awesome.
Maybe not.
He's painted it and added.
That's why I was like, it does have a lot of paint on the chest, and
Yeah.
that probably won't exist in real life.
Oh, so many. Why? Oh, this is so threatening.
What is this?
Jesus.
Yeah, the one on the right is definitely looking into my soul.
It looks like we just caught them in their meeting. They're plotting to kill
is
us,
this
and
the
then they.
special Takara one?
Yeah, that's the Takara one.
Okay.
I thought we were getting it. Wasn't it announced for?
It was a pulse
Yeah, but
thing you could
Takara,
order for
like,
like
created
36 seconds.
Oh, I see.
I found a version of it on Amazon Japan that comes with a red version of Cheetor, the gun or sword or whatever it is. It's like a special edition one or something.
I really want that Cheetor. I don't know why, but my lizard brain is like, ooh, clear, translucent, primary color thing. I need it.
So glad you weren't like able to collect during the days of Micron Legend, the Japanese
too.
Armada series.
The problem
Yeah,
is you
yeah.
had to. Oh no, I'm thinking of the Prime.
Here, buy the CD of the soundtrack, free Energon Saber sword in new colors.
God damn.
I was thinking
Yeah, I
of the
am
ones
glad
where
that wasn't there.
it was Prime where you had to put the minicons together, right? They were little model
Yeah.
kits.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a pain in the ass.
All right. Moving
Yeah,
on.
he's a big monkey boy. He
Please
looks
change the slide. It's looking in my soul.
Oh, Firecrotch is here.
This guy exists.
Yeah.
He just looks so stocky. He's just like he's just here, and he's a brick, and he's thick.
Oh my God! They gave him the pop out eye. I can't believe it. Why would you do that?
What makes me
that
laugh
chicken
is like
from
that's like
Popeyes.
it's at the top, which makes it like the main feature they're advertising.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, damn.
Pop out
I
eye.
don't know. I have never cared at all about Movie Masterpiece, but I know some people love it, so hopefully they are excited.
Yeah.
Can you take the fire off of his crotch, or can you give him some penicillin, or how does that work? Tyler Nutter said, "I didn't know he was a ginger." Dude, good chat jokes tonight. You guys are crushing it tonight.
Bone crushing it.
Bone crushing, exactly. It was right there.
All right. Look at these.
Say ATs for the next RoboSen.
What is that?
I don't know.
It is an arm of somebody that you know.
It's
Is it?
Josh's arm.
It's Wheeljack.
I was trying to think who. I mean, it looks like a little dinosaur hand or something. What is it supposed to be? Do you know?
A transformer.
Is it? Oh, is it Grimlock? See, the thing is, for some reason, maybe it's the shading, but it looks green.
Oh,
Do you see what I'm saying? Like,
I see what you're saying.
the
yeah.
tiny little hand part is silver, but then the rest of it looks like
it's
steel.
whatever
Mint.
they did to photo edit it to make the hand,
Okay, so it's
the
supposed
finger
to be
Grimlock.
shiny.
I guess it depends on what your monitor looks like.
Oh, also shout out to Hassan. They sent him a Bumblebee. That's
Oh,
awesome,
shit.
man.
Oh, really? That's cool.
Are they gonna make?
Nice.
If you're still in the chat, do you get to keep that, or are they making you send it back? I don't know if he's still around or not.
Someone found Toxitron Grimlock at a Walmart, says Azure.
Oh,
Oh,
To
those are coming.
there's still not been any listings for that. So last week, Toxitron and Cloudburst. Is that the cloudy ramjet?
No, it's just
Cloud
Ramjet
cover
or whatever.
Cloud
but-
cover.
Yeah, cloud cover.
Somebody, they were like, I think it was Paternia was like, they're in stock on Walmart. And I'm like, oh sweet. So I canceled my pre-order and bought them again. And then it was like for 2 or 3 days, and then it was like, it's delayed. And I'm like, Walmart, you're the worst. Like, you never ever fulfill any online stuff and just put everything in the store. And then when I go to the store, I can't find it.
All right,
Yeah,
cool. That's
I was
RoboSen.
definitely not getting Grimlock from this immediately because it looked green, but now it seems so obvious.
Don't worry, a lot of us are not getting Grimlock.
Well, that's true.
If
I'm
it's
not getting any
Grimlock, that thing
Robosense
is
stuff.
going to have to cost because this. I'm assuming this would obviously be like a Transformer one. They're not just making like another freaking like action figure. But
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think the Bumblebee one is going to sell well because it doesn't transform. I could be wrong.
I mean, if this is a Grimlock and it does transform, like that's got to be like $1,000 at least.
Yeah, that's money.
Especially if they do any kind of scale with Optimus.
Mhm.
Yeah, no, that's out of my price range.
Oh yeah, I'm not messing with any of these because it's exactly like Fu said. It was like you'll play with it for 5 minutes and then put it back in the box and never touch it again. And
Like
I'm
an
like,
incredibly expensive display piece.
yeah. He's
That
like,
will
but you
just
can't
never-
even display it because it falls apart when you turn it off.
That will yell at you when you turn it on.
You can post the Bumblebee one.
Oh, and it'll stay.
Doesn't it just sort of like slump over? I was watching the TRDQ episode.
a little bit, yeah.
I'm tired.
All
My
right,
batteries are low.
moving on.
Oh,
Oh,
we're
we're done. That's it.
All right.
Cool. Okay, it's what you've all been waiting
I'm
for.
ready. Let's go.
Yeah, are you ready though? Because
Yeah,
we've
Josh
got.
has to stay awake. That's his all contingent.
Yeah,
on
that's
that.
true. Yeah, yeah.
Well, now that the Transformers news is over, I'm awake again. So.
Oh, okay, good.
we don't have a new game for you this week. We just have I guess a more exciting version of something we've gotten before. This is what is that? A wheeljack?
Billy, you're too high.
Oh no! All right, so if you haven't been here before, how this is gonna work is I will be sending Josh an image of a Transformer. And we have two Transformers experts named Chris here. And they're going to have to figure out from the image I give Josh, and Josh has to explain it out loud to them. They're going to try to figure out what Transformer it is. And this Transformer, it's not going to be easy.
Well, and as
Ryan,
Tyler said, usually we'll end up in me guessing
What
the
color
color.
of diapers?
That's right.
So, well, that's how
Yeah.
it usually goes.
Do we have to buzz in, or can we just free for all shout since it's just the two of us?
It's just you two, so free for all shout.
Okay, cool.
So yeah, that's the basic premise of this. There are 10 of these. I probably should have made it an odd number, because otherwise,
So we should tie. That'll be perfect.
yeah. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. But for now, like I said, I'm going to be sending Josh an image, and you guys are going to have to guess based off of Josh's description of this Transformer, his very good professional
Is
description
there
of this
any kind of
Transformer.
parameters, or is it the entire gamut of Transformers?
It's the entire gamut of
Oh,
Transformers.
Jesus.
Let's go.
And it can, the images I'm feeding him can either be like a show clip or a toy or anything.
Okay.
So you guys are gonna have
Okay.
to gather from everything.
We're so screwed if he's like picking up ACOM like images or something.
Like I said, Ryan and I did not make this easy
Oh,
because
What do we do, Chris, if they went and did like 5 Faces of Darkness and picked some of those clips?
Oh my God!
Like
Like human
it's like
size
Clonus
Rumble.
colored
Yeah, or like
green and purple. Like
it was like, what were the ones where it was like someone colored, like it was like Ramjet colored like Grimlock or that kind of shit?
oh my
Yeah.
god.
Yeah.
All right.
That's
Oh,
Let's send Josh our very first image.
Okay, so like whenever there's I think a jet and the nose part of it like folds down to be a chest piece. It looks like one of those kind of guys, right?
Okay.
And so it's got one of those things. This dude is entirely blue.
Thundercracker.
Nope.
Okay.
Okay.
Entirely blue with some red accents. The nose piece that's folded down to the chest is yellow.
Dreadwing from Prime.
No.
Okay.
Let's see. I can't see the full thing because the way that the picture's cropped, it cuts off part of his shoulder and it cuts off his feet. But he's
So we're looking at paraplegic Transformer, right?
It's some kind of. It's not a picture of a toy or anything like that. It's like some kind of artwork. It could be like a toy box artwork or something like that. I'm not exactly sure.
All right, so it's blue with a jet chest. Can you tell if it's an Autobot or a Decepticon? Are we allowed to ask questions? first?
Yeah, I was gonna say, we're allowed to ask
you
questions.
You can ask.
Okay.
I don't
I'll allow
see. I don't see the symbol.
Can we guess the era? Corey, would you be willing
So,
to give us the era? Would you
if-
be willing to give us the era if we guess it right?
If you guys get stumped enough, we will for a decreased amount of points. So you get 2 points if you guess it now. You get 1 point if you guess it when I've revealed the era.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Mostly blue, or all blue,
with red accents.
red accents, and a gold.
And
I'm
maybe
assuming
it's a
cockpit
jet. With
piece.
Josh, you don't. It could be a tank. It could be anything.
And he's describing what's probably box art, which means if it's box art. So obviously, so if he the way he's
it does look
describing
like a newer box art, if that helps in any capacity.
A newer box art.
well, that doesn't help. You don't know Transformers.
Well, yeah, but like the picture's clearer, so I assume that it's.
They were clear back then too. Like they have high def versions of that artwork. Like
Is
the
it,
artist
fair
provided
enough,
them
fair
online. Would you say the artwork? Would you say it's more like a comic book artist drawing, or would you say it's more like a painting type drawing?
I would say it's more of like a painting type drawing.
Okay.
Is it
so-
Guzzle?
No.
Or whatever the hell the blue
It's
race
described
car
as
version of
tank.
the spark things?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, not Guzzle. What the hell was the? What was the?
Part of me is like, it's not dogfight.
I will quit this game if this is not a jet. This has to be.
I'm losing confidence now. I'm changing my
Quit this
mindset.
game. This is not a jet. Okay. All right. Well, what the hell's a blue jet? Blue jet.
A blue jet question mark.
Is it Metal Hawk?
No.
No, Metal Hawk's gray.
Metal Hawk is not.
Let me know when you guys have sort of given
got
up.
red
You
on
need
it.
you need the
He
G,
does have red on
the generation
Yeah,
or
yeah.
the
I swear all of these jets like basically look the same. If this is one.
Is it Dirge?
No.
I was like, are either of you
Okay.
going to answer my question?
Oh, I thought I said
Maybe you
I-
have to be
I
more
said no.
specific as to which generation of George. Do we lose points if we ask if it is U.S. versus European versus Japan?
Oh, is any of that stuff in play? That's a good question. Just in general. for the whole
right.
I mean, because
that
you're
is-
like, hey, here's like 40
mean-
years of probably 7,000 releases.
And is it like a weird repaint? Like is Shattered Glass Jetfire in here?
Maybe you don't know.
Oh, it could literally be in it. So I'm just kind of getting. I'm not trying to get.
There is no theme
This-
and there's no bars held.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I
that's-
will
okay.
say this. I think this is sort of a tone setter. Hopefully.
Okay.
Yeah.
God,
Blue jet.
Blue jet, maybe.
It's probably not even a fucking jet.
I know
That's
it's
the thing.
probably a damn tank.
God, I've never been on this side of this game. It is.
Is it
It is very
Speedbreaker?
fun. No. No.
If he said yes, I'd fucking quit. I'd just go, I'm done. You win. I forfeit.
All right. This one will help you guys. He has yellow eyes.
Oh,
Yeah, you could continue describing it.
I
mean, that would
don't
be
really
fun.
know what else to describe it.
why are
Like
you holding this back until like 10 minutes into it?
there's a space background, so he's probably on a
Oh, he's in
Cybertron.
space. Okay.
I don't know. No, I didn't say he's in space.
He's
there's a
probably
space
on a
background.
Cybertron.
Oh
So
wait,
what-
hold on.
so
It's a
space-
blue
if there's a
guy with
space-
red accents and he's in space. It's the Astro.
If there's a space background, that would not make it the front of the box. That would likely make it a cropped picture from the back of the box, which is why you can't see the shoulders and the feet.
See,
And if it's space, then it is. I'm leaning towards G1. So he is grabbed an inaccurate depiction of a character from G1 box art.
Is it
Damn it.
highbrow?
Is it trigger happy?
No to
Ooh.
both of those.
Okay.
No to both of those.
Trigger happy was a good one.
Yeah, that was a good guess. Trying to run.
So I'm looking at my shelves. The box art was depicting the toy versus.
Is it any of the Reflector trio?
No.
I'm kind of curious. I have no idea what transform. I mean, I of course have no idea, but
I'm trying to run through.
I'm just looking at what some of the chat suggestions.
Slug Slinger. Is it Slug Slinger?
Nope. Let me know if
Do you want the era? Where the hell did Chris
Yeah.
go?
oh,
I win by default, apparently.
oh shoot. Oh, he's back. There we go.
Do you want?
Sorry,
the
you're like, oh, is it the chat? I'm like, oh shit, that's right. I have the comments up. I need to turn those off, and so I went and pushed the button, and the next thing I know, I wasn't here anymore.
So if you want the era, then I think, Chris, is that typically the time where you're a bit more forthcoming with hints?
I mean, I usually just to move this along
Okay.
because
Yeah,
I
yeah,
have to
yeah.
get up at 6 a.m. tomorrow.
Right. Okay. So do you guys want the era? Both of you good with that?
I'm good if you're good.
I'm good with that. I'm ready.
All right.
for
The Chris's are aligned. This is G1.
Yeah, that didn't.
That's what I figured it was.
I figured it was
Yeah.
before he already showed the slide when he was trying to play the theme.
Yeah.
I figured it's
Alright.
G1. I figured it is probably post 87.
Yeah.
It could even. And now I'm like, God.
So what are we? I'm running through like Headmasters, Target Masters.
Is
Is
it
it a
freaking-
freaking Action Master?
That's what I was just gonna say. Is it a freaking
No.
Action Master
No,
box?
it's not.
Freaking,
It's not.
Is it Action Master Starscream?
No.
um,
Rye, do you have any like?
Is it one of the
Fair
laser?
hints.
Is it one of the Turbo Masters?
No.
Would you even know, Corey?
Oh, I know for sure it isn't.
is this Japanese G1?
No,
No.
it is. It is very original G1.
Oh.
Yes.
Is it Mirage?
No.
Very original G1. So maybe.
Like first episode G1.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Oh God, this is not
He's
one of
blue?
the Rainmakers, is it? Cloud something.
Oh, what was he called?
What was that one called? Is this? Oh, no.
Rain? Was it Rainmaker? No.
Was it? Well, it's like
It was
what is it? It's
Sunspot, Acid Storm,
Seed Seeker or something like that.
yeah, Cloud Seeker, not Cloud Burst. That was a pretender.
Because it's Acid Storm, Sunstorm.
I almost guarantee it's. Well, that wouldn't be on the box though.
It doesn't have to necessarily be a box. It's Josh.
It's
Yeah.
true. He's right.
Josh.
I don't remember what.
I will say you're. I think this is fair game. I think you are getting close.
I don't remember
You're
what
in
the
the
blue
right
one's
direction.
name is. The all blue Seeker. They
It's
did
not a
that.
Cell, is it?
No. You're getting closer. Chris has given up and is now looking it up.
I know if it's one of the. Is it Ion Storm?
No.
Mm-mm.
Okay, that's all. I just wanted to get that name because I'm like, I know who it is. Like, I know who I'm picturing. Is it Nova Storm?
No.
Okay. What the fuck else would it be?
First episode.
It's a jet. It's not Soundwave, is it?
No.
Yellow eyes,
G1.
some red on the shoulders, I guess.
Is it
Corey, do you
Gears?
need me to reveal the picture like I usually do, or do you have that already?
I have that.
Okay,
that.
cool.
Do you? Are you guys good?
You said it has yellow eyes, though.
Yeah.
Yellow eyes, red highlights,
nice.
and a yellow chest, and it's G1, and it's first episode G1. I'm like,
You're in the right area. You just
Yeah.
haven't said it.
I don't know how long to let this go. Should we
I
call
don't
it here?
just.
I'm
I mean,
fine with the reveal.
Yeah,
I'm
just
fine.
show
All
it.
right.
Who the fuck?
This is Bitstream.
He's in jail.
From what episode was this in?
This was the first episode. This is a different image of him.
This is a classics toy rendition. This is like freaking like Earthspark or something.
I've
This
never
is
heard
a
of
game.
Bitstream.
This is
Please
from
tell me
it's
it's a jet.
Transformers Legends. Is the where this art is from?
This is
card game?
Thundercracker. Go fuck yourself. I'm sorry. This is Thundercracker. It's Thundercracker.
According
Please
to
tell
the
me this is a jet, though. Is it a jet?
It is a
Yes,
jet.
it is a
Thank
jet.
God.
Oh,
Thank God.
it's a
Okay.
Tetrajet, but yeah, it's a jet.
It's a
The
jet.
game shall
Um,
continue. I will remain.
Okay,
I
cool.
will remain.
According to TF Wiki, it was with Sunstorm and Hotlink in that first episode.
Yeah.
Hotlink.
Yeah.
These were made up after the fact. This is
But they were in the first episode. So, yep, there we go. Like
Well,
I said,
this
will be
version was not in the
impossible.
first episode.
Mhm.
no, it wasn't.
if this is the tone, this is
Yeah, this is going to
impossible.
be.
Isn't
Was it-
Bitstream the thing you use?
That's
to-
like saying, Corey, you're an expert at Korean K-pop. Who's the guy who one time sang in the shower in his house?
He's got black hair. He's got
You
black
don't
hair.
know him? What's
and
going on?
eyes.
I can't believe you don't know that. It's ridiculous.
And one time he wore an outfit with a
Once when you were on
tie.
the bus, drove past his house. How don't you know his name?
You've seen his music video.
Look,
He
these
may
might
or
get
may not be in a
easier.
group.
These might get easier. Josh,
All
why
right.
don't you tell them about this next one?
Okay, so I don't know what animal this
Descriptions are the best
is.
part.
Yeah.
All right, what's a Beast Wars? We got that. It's an
Um,
animal.
Or
Well, no, we don't
pretender.
know that for sure.
Finback.
Say words, Josh.
Bomb
I'm
burst.
trying
Just
to think
literally
of what
anything. I
animals
don't
are.
care. What color?
Fang- Angry.
Purple, red,
Angry.
black.
No,
he's
oh, wait.
tiny.
Mind wipe.
What's this man's name? It is not Fangry. It is not Mindwipe.
So his body's purple. He's got a black head. He's got a big jaw. He's got red like lines. Not
Is it
like
a monster? It's a monster pretender.
Mm,
Is it? Wait, you said he's
he's got red lines around him.
grotesque.
no.
It's a monster pretender. I just don't remember the name.
On his neck, the red lines look like they kind of look like the Tron suit from the original Tron, like
It's a
that kind
monster
of like
pretender. I just don't
gray
remember the name.
looking kind of pattern. He has two wheels. On the one on his
Is it Outback?
Is this I have this toy.
But he's an animal with a big jaw.
he might be I want to say he's like a dinosaur of some kind. He's got like claws and like kind of like a dinosaur looking like mouth, but I don't know for sure.
It really feels like grotesque. It's really not grotesque.
It's not. I mean, physically, yes.
That's a good guess. I like grotesque.
On his shoulders, he's got these little like on each shoulder he's got a strip of like a light blue accent. That's the only time that color's there.
What color are his
um,
eyes?
His eyes are red. You can see a little bit of the inside of his mouth. It's like a maroon. Under his like
Is it Cindersaurus or whatever? Cinder.
Oh,
No.
that's a good one.
I will
He's-
say the
It's not Flame Feather. Flame Feather's blue.
No,
Yeah.
the era will help a lot.
Is it Bruticus from RID?
Oh.
No,
Is it that I don't know his name, but the giant weird Fusor with the giant fish head that everyone makes fun of?
Injector?
Is that his
No.
name?
no.
His stomach is like a light gray and it also has some
What's
of
this
that
thing
red
laying on its
pattern.
back with its feet in the
Well,
air?
he's like hovering
Giving
over
birth.
like this, like he's he's hovered.
His gray. You say his chest was gray.
Yes, and he's got like the red kind of grid kind of outline pattern
Josh,
on his neck. Yes.
Is there a robot coming out of him?
No.
Okay.
He does have a tail.
And he's got a big jaw. He's gray.
Do you guys want the era?
It's not Savage Noble.
Oh, that would be a good guess.
So that's done with Beast Machines. That's over with.
But
Is
that's
it
pretty
Meg-
much everything.
Megatron Megabolt
No.
or Megabolt?
can-
Sorry.
We can move on to the era if you guys want. Yeah.
Can you go over it again, Josh?
Like what aspect of it?
Just list everything you've said already again.
Okay, so I think he's a dinosaur. He's a really tiny guy. He's got a very big head. He's primarily purple. His neck and like head is black with like red outlines or like red lines on it. He's got red eyes. He's got claws. He's got 2 wheels, one on like on his like the side of his torso, and one like on the side of his thigh. He's got 1 line of like light blue on each shoulder. He's got a gray stomach with the red lines on there as well, and that's basically that.
It's not Legacy Iguanus, is it?
No.
He's a dinosaur.
Just thinking
He's
wheels.
purple.
What's Josh? So dinosaur, maybe? Question.
But
mark.
he's got wheels.
Oh, he's got a tail. I forgot to mention the tail in the recap.
What's the tail look like? How long is it?
Oh, cool! I just won a ranger key. Anyway, the
$40.
$40.
this one was
Oh my.
$11.
Oh, that's good.
Hey, moving on up.
Anyway, yeah,
That's
the tail.
$30 you can spend on something else.
It's true. More keys. The tail is purple, and the tip of it is the same kind of gray as the stomach and as his like his teeth.
Is this for? Sorry, I'm thinking. Is this? This is a deep dive. I'm like, is this a Transformers, like that transition period between Transformers, Armada, and Transformers Energon Dinobot character?
No, he wouldn't be purple.
I have no idea what you're talking
Is
about.
it Squeeze Play?
No.
Ooh.
I love how
just-
Chris asked how big is the tail, and Josh began to describe colors.
Did I? Oh.
I just took it in stride.
Does the
Yeah,
tail
yeah,
look
yeah.
like it could be used as a weapon? Like it detaches from the character?
I can't tell because basically he's very like chibi-like. He's got a giant head and everything else about
Chibi,
him.
okay,
in
that's
this
actually
picture
helpful.
is-
That's why I thought it was like Cinder Sword, because those things were.
So I can only barely see the tail like poking out from the back.
Would you call the artwork chibi? Like it's supposed to be cute looking?
Yes. Yes, I would.
Some Kiss Player shit.
I was gonna say, now I'm like, okay, is this Kiss Players? Is this Q Transformers or whatever? Q Formers or whatever they called that. Really,
I can give you
weird-
the era if you'd like.
Yeah, just give us the fucker. If Chris is all right with it.
Oh,
Oh God.
Oh,
Rid
Rid 2015.
It's a Decepticon. It is
Oh, purple.
See here, I spent my day. I'm like, I'll go ahead and study things.
Oh, I
like
know exactly the fuck. What is
the God Neptune characters
the dog
individually.
thing that turned into a car. What the hell was that's name?
Snot Razor Claw.
I don't know its name. But I
don't
know
look
what
at the
it is.
chat. Don't look at the chat, but they got it.
I'm gonna.
Floof,
Can I?
you got
Can I
it.
if I know what it looks like, can I Google its name?
'Cause
I
Chris,
know
are
what
you
it.
okay
I
with
know
that?
exactly what it is. He had a big underbite, and he turned.
Hey, you
into a
got it! You
car.
said the name, Underbite.
Oh, all right.
You do got a big underbite. Yeah, you got it.
All right, that was lucky.
Yeah.
But like I said, I knew that's what it was. I just didn't remember it.
Yeah,
See,
no,
I
for sure.
See, it's one of those things where I didn't really care for Transformers 2015, so I was like, yeah.
That's
But I
fair.
know that I know like if you were to show me this picture, I can tell you, yeah, that's from Transformers 2015,
Mhm, mhm.
RID or whatever.
All right, cool. Moving on. This one came from Rye, so thank her for that. Whenever she gets back.
Thank you, maybe Rye. I'll see
You're
how I
right,
feel in a
she's
few
been in and
minutes
out
here.
all episode. Okay.
Okay, so this guy, the first thing, it's not him, but the first thing that I think of when I see this guy is he kind of looks like Optimus Primal.
Ape Link?
Okay.
Oh fuck!
Yeah.
Yep.
I was gonna say, yeah, that was just.
Good job.
He's
Was that
been
or-
around because he was just in the movie, although he didn't
Mhm.
look like this. But
Yeah.
Well, like there's only
Um,
one character that looks like Optimus Primal if it's not Optimus Primal,
yeah,
which
Yeah,
is Ape
true.
Link.
All right. Good job.
or Optimus Minor maybe.
Or Nemesis Primal. That's another one.
Yeah.
True. Okay.
We're
Moving on.
nerds. Holy crap.
Let me get
I'm sorry,
Josh.
we're geeks.
Yes, this week.
Oh wait, do I get a full 2 points on that
You
one?
did
do,
get a
you
full 2
do.
points. You did.
I'm actually winning.
Yeah.
It's time to disconnect.
Josh, I just sent you another one.
Yes, you did. This looks like those aliens from Attack of the Clones. Or
Quintesson.
they kind of have the long.
Oh my god!
The aliens from Attack of the Clones.
Oh my god! You mean the ones with the rings on their necks? Or
long
which?
neck.
Oh my! Oh, you mean what? Wait.
What aliens from
No?
Attack of the Clones?
They kind of do.
Oh my god!
What? I don't know what you mean.
Anyway,
Yeah,
Geonosis?
he's talking about the Kaminoans.
It's got a skirt. It has a
Oh,
big
the
Autobot symbol
Kaminoans.
on it. It's got a this doesn't have that long of a
Is
neck.
it Botanica?
No.
Just the slenderness of the drawing. It's got a red face. It's wearing some sort of hat. It's all white and red. With some gray accents, like one piece of yellow on the chest. Some back kibble, but I don't know what this transforms into. Oh wait, this looks like something that would be a Walgreens exclusive.
Fuck you. He went for a victory sip after he said that. Yes, I got it. I made a good one. That was a good descriptor.
Is it Minerva?
Nope.
Red and white with a little bit of yellow on the chest.
With a hat?
And it has a hat.
And a skirt with the big Autobot symbol. I don't know if it's on both sides, but
A skirt?
it looks
Is this
a lot like the two Kaiser Shinken form figure, where like just is like two giant like.
Oh my god.
animated red alert?
Oh shit! Yeah, it is. Animated red alert. Good job.
I didn't know that was a thing.
It's in the third season premiere of Transformers Animated. She's the medic on the field.
As much
Yeah.
as you didn't like Rid, I did not like animated. I don't.
All right.
That was another one courtesy of me.
Yeah, it was.
I'm like, please tell me you didn't like deep dive into the Jim Sorensen animated guide where like they're like showing concept art, and that's going to be on here because I'm screwed with that one. Then.
No,
Yeah,
no.
I don't. I did not know that was a thing.
Okay, moving on. So Josh, for this one, only describe to them. Oh wait, no, I can crop this.
Okay.
Okay,
I'm
there we
nervous.
go. There you go.
I have feelings.
I told you were going to win.
I've gotten lucky
Okay.
twice. All right, that's more than I've gotten lucky my entire life.
I think you got lucky 3 times. Don't you have 3 kids?
Oh my god! Oh my god!
This is a Constructicon.
Ooh,
Maybe
that means it's probably not. So go
probably
ahead.
not. It's got the shovel arm of a thing that does a thing. That
Is
when
it
you
Hoist?
construct things.
Is
Oh,
animated?
No, I mean
Scrapper.
Energon Hoist.
it is
Okay.
not.
Okay, so the scooper hand is blue, and his other hand is blue, but it's not like a scooper hand.
This, the Energon limb piece for Constructicon Devastator.
No.
The color scheme. So besides the blue pieces there, the front grill is blue, but the rest of it is like a goldish brownish color, and also like a black, or like a really really dark gray kind of thing.
Is
It's
it
got on the
Energon
shoulders.
Scavenger?
No.
On the shoulders. So the shoulders are these giant gray bricks, but they have like these gold like not lines, but they're like these gold like
Is it
just
Sentinel Prime from
No.
animated?
No.
these shoulders have these gold stripes on them. And the legs have a little bit of white.
Oh, this is the deer guy from 2015. No?
No.
All of the like joints, so like like
This sounds a movie verse
the
Mm,
because he
Yeah.
says all of the joints. So obviously this is some sort of.
he's got a
Or
blue
he's smoking.
super hand?
or that.
He's yeah. This guy is
All of the
baked as
joints.
shit.
The symbol I don't, it's not Autobot or Decepticon. I don't know what symbol that is. It's pink.
Oh my god!
Is it pink?
So that means it's an Autobot. He's got a blue scooper hand.
I love how he chose the
Yellow.
color in the exact midway point between red and purple.
But yeah, all the like joints of the figure are that same blue as the front grill and as the face. His dick is blue.
Oh shit! It is. It is blue.
He's got blue balls.
Yeah, he's got blue balls. Yeah.
Oh man.
Figure it out.
So he's got one normal hand and one blue scooper hand.
Yes.
Yeah.
But I mean, but the from like the elbow down on the scooper hand, it's like the whole like crane part of the scooper. And the other one is just like a normal hand that has it's just that.
This freaking what were they called? It's not a Power Links combiner, is it?
Power core combiner.
Yeah, Power Core combiner.
Is
sorry.
it one of the members of? No, Build King didn't have any blue members.
Not with a scoop hand. No, they all had
No.
regular hands. Grimlock had his backhoes on his back. Blue Baller the Insect.
Blue baller.
That's my alt account on Twitter. Real super blue baller. You said it's mostly the body's mostly yellow,
It's like a
like orange.
no, it's like a almost gold color.
Does it look like an animal in any? It's definitely a vehicle of some kind.
It's definitely a vehicle. It has windows and stuff above the like. There's a front grille on the chest that's blue, and it has like windows.
Is this like some kind of BotCon repaint of Red Grimlock?
I will say,
No.
I don't think this would help in any capacity, but this is our first one tonight that is a picture of a toy, and not like box art or something like that.
Okay. So is it some kind of BotCon repaint of something?
Does this look like a play school toy?
No,
Rye, are we at liberty to?
So that's a yes.
I
I
mean,
don't know. If it's any kind of BotCon repaint, I'm out
Sure.
because I don't.
Josh,
never
if you are a
followed BotCon.
Transformers fan, would you buy this toy?
I do like the color scheme. So
You
maybe
see the price tag, you won't. Do you want the era?
there.
Oh, is this this isn't Cybertron Menasor, is it?
No.
Mm-mm.
Do you want the era?
I'm okay if you're okay, Chris.
If it's BotCon related, I won't know it at all, so I'm out.
Beast? Wait, what?
This is Japanese Beast Wars if it's a construction vehicle. Is this the not the auto roller, but it's the auto roller assortment? The right, would that be right? The construction vehicle, whatever its name was.
It's
No,
not.
but I was gonna put one of those in.
Those fat ones that you did a review on, those ones?
Yeah.
What a friend.
It's definitely not an animal, Josh says, and then they say it's the Beast Wars era.
Yeah, right. That's what I was like.
That's what I was worried about. I'm like, wait, what animal has a front grill of a construction?
So I will give you. Chris was right. It is a BotCon repaint.
Yeah, I'm out.
Oh, a BotCon repaint. This is from good. This is going to be from a set. This is going to be this is going to be from one of the 2010 sets. When they were doing their, was it in a set or was it a attendee exclusive?
I
think it's a set.
I don't remember, to be quite honest with you.
But it's the this is the Armada hoist smokescreen or whatever repaint that they turned into a Beast Wars character. Which I'm trying to remember if it was Rhino. It's not Rhinox.
Didn't it have a giraffe print?
That was in Cybertron.
Oh,
No, that was a yeah. They released that in Cybertron.
You got it. You're getting there.
I know, I'm just trying to remember the damn name.
I was gonna say I said hoist right off the bat, but I didn't. You're gonna give me some. repaint shit.
Well, yeah, it's the Armada hoist character. Is it Long Rack?
Yeah,
No,
it's Long Rack's mold.
Oh, sorry. I know it is hoist. Chris had said hoist earlier.
What's the toy it's based off of?
All you have to do is name
Alright.
core Beast Wars characters, and you get it.
Rat Trap, Cheetor, not Air Razor, Rhinox, Dinobot, it's
Pterosaur?
Dinobot.
Dinobot.
Dinobot. Yep. It is the BotCon exclusive. So this is supposed to be them just before they crash landed.
Yeah, it's that pre
Yeah.
Dawn of the Beast Wars. That's what
Yeah,
it is.
yeah. This is a really cool set, and I like deep dived into all of these guys. It's a bunch of Cybertron, Energon, Armada molds, and yeah, it's really cool. Cool, you got it.
for me.
We've gone through half of our game. This next one, oh boy.
You know what? I'm excited because I just want to see if I can get close to the right answer.
I'm just
All right,
glad
cool.
you made it not fun the one time I get to play it. So.
You know what, Chris? Have me on again and let me be the one to describe it.
What?
Okay.
I'll describe it. You can play against Rye
Okay.
and Corey. It'll be me and Josh that do all this, and Aresol if he wants to be there too.
Okay.
Yep.
So this dude. All right. So he's black and orange. It is just
G2
like
Cyberjet.
it is just like a
Hooligan.
Any of the Predacons.
Oh, by the way, I will say this one's Rye's fault.
Ooh,
I will take
deep
no
dive.
blame on this one.
This one looks to be a sketch from, or not a sketch, but like a still from a magazine, I think maybe, or some kind of book or something.
The Japanese writing next to it in any way, shape, or form.
Yes, there's a lot of Japanese writing on it.
Okay, so it might be from the Generations book.
I don't know what it transforms into, but it looks like it might be an animal, so I think it could be a Beast Wars thing. It's got its face has like these little horns sticking out of it. It has yellow eyes, but the entire head is like just like solid black, except for like a silver mouth plate. It almost looks like an insect. I think it's an insect of some kind, but I can't tell exactly what kind it is because like whatever the like legs of the insect are on the shoulders is covered by Japanese writing.
Right? Is this a concept drawing or is this something that turned into a final product?
It's a final product.
Okay.
Megadon asks the crotch color. That is orange.
Now, is it orange because it's colored orange? Or is it orange because it's on an orange piece of paper?
It is colored orange.
Okay.
Both of his legs are, is it Zeton from Ultraman?
Holy shit! Yeah, those are Zeton inspired for
Like the
sure.
Michelin Man legs? Is that what you're telling me right now?
No, they just look like if somebody took like Zeton and stretched him into a leg. And that's kind of the best way that I could describe that.
I mean, that's not bad.
But you would surmise that it turns into some sort of animal.
I would say it turns into some sort of insect. Yeah.
An insect. And it's got orange in it.
It's all black and orange with white, some like white accents here and there. But like,
is this the 5th deluxe Insecticon that we never got?
We got it.
Venom?
It was not deluxe too, I'll tell you that.
But
considering I said we just got it, if you give me the English name, I'll give it to you too.
Well, you have Bombshell, Shrapnel, Kickback, Ransack, Barrage,
Venom.
Chop,
Chop, yeah.
Those are the main ones. Then you have Insecticon from Energon.
There was a thing called Insecticon in Beast Wars too. It was like a scare.
Wasn't there Insecticon in RID 2015 too?
Probably. They just named characters that's like
Yeah, so you keep the name. I know there was one in Energon. It was a beetle-looking thing.
Oh shit! The chat got it. Oh my god! Good job, Blade Raider.
Black and orange.
So
With
the
Zeton legs.
So the Zetons start at the knee. The The elbow down is all black except for the fingers, which are all orange. The entire, like above the knee and the crotch is orange. The torso is black with orange dots. The chest is like black with like an orange outline that leads into
Is
the
this-
shoulders. That's entirely orange.
Tarantulas, or is it the toy repaint of Black Arachnia?
No to both.
Is it the Halloween repaint
No.
of Tarantulas
No.
or
Do you
Black
guys-
Arachnia?
Do you guys want the era?
Is it Beast Wars?
I don't think it's Beast Wars. It should be Beast Wars.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, go for it.
Beast Wars 2.
Yeah.
Oh, motherfucker.
I don't know much about Beast Wars 2.
I'm not super.
I'll give you an additional hint and just say that like it was released over here, so it was part of Beast Wars.
Oh,
also.
okay. Is it Tripredicus? Or whatever that thing
Ooh,
was
that's a good
called.
one.
Is it a Fusor? Or a Transmetal? I guess you can't tell us that.
It was a basic figure, wasn't it?
Is it
Unless it was
that
a
I'll
basic
give you
figure.
I'll give you that, sure.
basic
Bantoon
figure.
or whatever that one was? Where he's it's like a mandrill monkey and the one that we
Optimus
just
Minor.
the one that we just saw someone repainted Leo Prime as it, and we all thought that looked awesome. It was like Banta or Bantam or something like that.
No.
So I'm not going to know the Japanese name. Guile Dart.
Like I
Convoy
said, that's
Jr..
fine. If you get the English one, that's fine.
It wasn't the Bison guy, right?
No.
And Bison.
I will say, Josh was pretty accurate about the insect thing. It's not a bison. you could stick with insects.
Oh, is it that is it the Fusor, the
not Antagony, is it?
the Mantis? There was like a Mantis one that was like a Fusor with something else.
Inferno. Rampage.
I don't remember its name though.
Do you guys want the
Transmetal 2? Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, give
okay?
up.
Yeah, all right. Scissor Boy.
This was Power Pinch.
Never.
I wouldn't have gotten it.
It was a
Damn.
basic figure. I turned into a little earwig.
Sure.
Oh my God,
I do remember that actually.
I hated him.
How- Blade Raider. How the fuck?
Did he write
gee.
Scissor Boy?
Hold
He
on.
wrote
Yeah, he
Scissor
did.
Boy.
OMG, the Zeton hint is what triggered me to look straight at Power Pinch on my shelf. Oh my God, that's great. Good
You
job.
see it? You see it? It's there.
Yeah. Oh, well, I guess you can't see it here, but yeah. Okay, moving on. Let me get Josh this picture.
Okay, so this guy I can only see from the crotch up. He looks.
Your
What
area.
color's his dick, Josh?
Yeah, he looks to be, I would assume, a police vehicle of some kind, because he's all blue and white, and he's
Is
got
it Chase from Rescue Bots?
No.
Super Muckler.
and he's got a like siren on his chest. He is an Autobot.
Is it Speedbreaker?
He's got wheels behind his shoulders. He's got, it even looks like he's wearing like a police hat because it's got like a yellow cap on the front. He's holding what looks to be two swords, I think. Let's see.
Drift.
He's got green eyes.
No.
I was kidding.
This really sounds like a Rescue Bot.
Yeah, I was gonna say that he's got a hat. Is he smiling in the picture, Josh?
No, he's very stern. He's ready to fight. There's a big almost looks like some sort of like Ultraman background or something. It's just like a blue and white background of just light behind it.
Is it Prowl from Energon?
No.
Ooh, that's a good one. With the
Very
lights on the
reminiscent
front.
of him, though. but no.
I haven't made a Sentai mecha comparison tonight, so this looks like Deca Bike Robo from Deca Ranger.
I know exactly what you're describing. That's why I'm like, this sounds like a play school transformer.
Deca Bike Robo.
Not in the terms of it having like the giant fist on the chest, but just like in concept, it makes me think of that.
I guess.
It's as best as I was gonna get with that.
So the siren, siren is in the front. Is it 2 red or is it red blue?
It's all red. It's just one giant red.
And he's got a hat.
I like how Chris remembers that part.
Well, that's what
that's a very
what really makes me think
distinguishing
it's like
feature.
a kid toy. Yeah.
Okay, it's not like so like his head.
It's one of those crowns, probably.
Yeah, it's like a crown piece that like the front of it's yellow, so it almost looks like he's wearing like a police hat or something. He's not actually.
Is it Drake from the movie?
No.
And this looks to be, I would assume, a screenshot from the show. Yeah.
Do you want the era?
No, not yet.
Not
Okay.
yet. No, it's too
All
soon.
He's got siren.
Knockout Ice got it in the chat.
Nice.
It's the repaint of Energon Mirage. Or Energon Prowl, sorry. The SWAT Team Prowl and SWAT Team Rodimus.
Checkpoint.
So he's got a light bar on his chest, and you said
Yes.
it's both red.
Yes. There's no like separation between it. It's just like one big red.
Oh,
sign.
just a red bar
Yeah.
across.
Are you sure it's a siren and not just like maybe a red bar across his chest?
I'm pretty sure it's a siren.
Okay.
I don't
So
know.
maybe-
Like, it's definitely a police vehicle that he transforms into. But since I can't see below the crotch, I'm not sure if it's like because he has 2 wheels, but I don't know if they like fold together to become like the half.
And he said he's blue.
Yeah, he's very blue and like a white silver-ish kind of color.
So is it Streetwise?
No.
Streetwise is white and gray and black.
I know, but it's Josh. I'm just trying to think of anything that has a light bar on its chest.
It's fair.
That's true. The the G1 cell shading.
You want the era?
It's not G1.
This was another Rye special, by the way.
Is this another Japanese thing? Are we
Is it
getting to
re-
like
is it
the
a
samurai
repaint or
train type
something
stuff?
I'll
we would
give that to
normally
you.
guess?
I'll give that to you. It is a Japanese thing. What
Was
was
it
that?
ever
Chris?
was it ever released here?
No.
Okay, that's why. That's why I'm not familiar with it.
It is fairly known though.
It's never released
I don't
here.
consider this obscure.
I think- Personally, I think
Yes.
the name might be obscure, but I don't know that. the
It's not
series is.
Siren, is it?
No.
No, because that was released here. You said it was never released here?
Is this one of? Is this? Well, that's asking for the era. Never mind. So I was gonna be like, is this something in the last 10 years in Japan versus 40 years ago?
Is it a Micromaster?
No.
Is it one of the Multiforce?
No.
Is this one of those like offshoot Japanese exclusive toy lines?
Oh, it's fucking Gosetsu or whatever the fuck his name is. It's one of the Transformers Go fuckers.
That's what I was thinking.
What is his name? Isn't it like Gosetsu or something like that?
There is
No.
one called that, but that is not him.
Fuck.
I don't know the
fucking
name,
Googling it.
so-
I
but
figured
yeah,
out what it is. I'm Googling its fucking name.
Honestly, it's like that's fair. When we play, if I like, I'm trying to remember something, I occasionally
Mhm.
Google things.
All right, now it's up to Google.
Kenzan.
There it is. It is triple combination Transformers Go Kenzan. Good job, Chris. 2 points. I think.
Kenzan.
You have Kenzan, right?
I have all of them. Yeah.
Okay,
Oh,
that's
nice.
what I thought. I was gonna say, I think you have them.
They're fun, but they're also kind of a mess. And the fact that you can like transform them differently, and then Optimus is a bullet train for
I
some
was gonna say that's the
reason.
one where
I don't know.
Optimus Prime's a bullet train, isn't
Yeah.
it?
Yeah. Wasn't that an offshoot of Prime or something, or was
Yeah.
it just around that time?
It was an offshoot. It was a Japanese only offshoot of Prime.
Yeah, it
I
was
see.
like we're gonna do this before we do RID 2015.
So right now we have 3 more. I did want to run down some points just so you guys are aware.
The points don't matter. This is just torture to both of us at this point.
No, it doesn't matter who wins or loses. We're both just gonna like hug each other when this is over with.
Yeah, we both gone through this trauma together.
5 for Geek with Chris, 3 for Chris Long. It is anybody's game. You guys are like one guess away. All right, moving on. Let me send this image to Josh.
Okay, so to me, this looks like concept art, so I don't know if it's something that actually ever got released. It looks like something that'd be for a movie because it's just an entire gray mess of metal that you can't have any distinguishing aspects of.
Real quick, I'm gonna say it was released. I wasn't gonna.
Okay, so it was a thing that exists.
Is it Megatron?
No.
It's got a
Moon Megatron.
It's got its entire left arm, like at the hand, it just becomes this like big, like spiky tailpiece.
It's
Grimlock?
No.
It's
He's very
slug.
spiky in general.
Nope.
He's got giant spikes sticking out of his shoulders. His head, his face is just like a blue like line of light, like just like a
Is
like
it
a V shape.
Scorn?
Oh shit!
Yeah, I was gonna say it's
Age of Extinction Scorn. Good job. You guys are all tied up.
Oh shit!
I like that because we were both thinking the same thing, going on the same path real fast on that one.
Yeah.
It's a
Well,
movie.
it
It's got
was
lots of
because you're like-
spikes, or like it's a Dinobot. It's something.
Right, it's just like it's a mass of metal. Okay, we're in the Bayverse.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, cool.
This one is a toy picture. It is a hazmat car of some kind because on the side it says hazmat.
Oh, it does.
Is it Toxitron?
No.
It's blue. It has on the top of the hazmat truck. It has yellow sirens.
Is this in vehicle mode or robot mode?
I have a picture of both of them. I should specify.
Oh,
that.
okay.
So on the vehicle mode, yeah.
Oh, oops.
On the door, yeah, hazmat operations. But in the robot mode, it's got like the doors become the shoulder pads, so they're just kind of hanging on the side of the shoulders. He's a Decepticon. He's got a yellow visor. He's got like a little, like just a tiny little area of yellow, like one on each shoulder and one right above his crotch. Let's see, the is at the front, like grill piece is where the Decepticon logo is because there's like headlights next to it. He's got two
animated
little,
Soundwave.
Nope.
he's got two little guns like sticking out of the back of his shoulders.
Oh, it's Crankcase.
Which
G1 Crankcase.
No.
It's
Nope.
movie crankcase.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, it's the 2007 extended one.
Oh, it's a repaint of First Aid or whatever he was called.
I think,
Red
in
Alert.
fairness, I think that should be a
That
1
is.
point each.
I
1
feel
point
like
each.
that's even. That's even.
All right, that's fair. 1 point.
Yeah.
I'm good with it.
Yeah. No, that's right.
Let's bring it down to the final question here.
This last one, Rye, have you seen this one?
I mean, I'm looking at it now.
You're looking at it. How do you think this one's fair? Because this one I threw in because of the name, and that was it. I don't know anything.
I
about
don't think
guy.
this. I would.
You don't
never
think
get
it's fair?
this.
You would never get this.
I don't know who this is.
All right.
Try it.
Yeah. Okay. This will be the tiebreaker. And if we can't get
it, we walk away not having a winner, but actually not having a loser because we're
I
both
don't
winners
think there
because
are
we
any
survived.
winners. The
Yeah,
winners
yeah.
are Corey and Rye laughing at us the whole time.
Okay. So this guy is doing a Mega Man pose. Where he's like
Damn,
holding-
yeah.
and so his entire arm from the elbow is just a giant gold gun. He's got red thighs, but the rest of him is just a blue color. He's kind of big shoulders. That's all I got for you. I don't know what else.
Is this the Minicon partner to Armada Blur?
No.
Okay.
I can't tell what he transforms into at all.
And it's picked for its name. Remember that, Chris. Corey picked it for its name.
Yeah, Dick Boy.
Erector. Long rack. Long arm.
I have no idea what it transforms into. I can't tell what affiliation it is because the Mega Man pose is blocking like the chest or anything that would be.
Is this a bot?
Just start guessing random names.
Is this a bot? You did a bot for the last one, didn't you?
No, I did not.
I thought about doing a bot.
I could never tell you the name of any. I mean, you could show me the picture and I could guess the bot name. That might be a fun game because it's like making up Pokemon names. He's got a gold arm. And
Chat
his nose
Does he
is
have a mouth?
yellow.
Is there a faceplate?
Yeah, describe his head.
So the head is it's the same blue color, but he's got like it almost looks like he's like the visor's just like a gray piece and the mouth is just gray. His mouth is open, but he's very basic. Like it's this one color of blue, this like dark.
Is it like a target master or something? Is it like a smaller basic character?
I'll give you that. I'll give you that. Yeah,
It's a
it's
target,
a target
master.
master.
Is
Is
it
it blowpipe?
Caliburst?
Blowpipe?
No.
Because that would be a name
Misfire.
of the pick.
Is it Nightstick?
No.
Ooh.
I mean, I'll just start running through.
I was gonna say I could just be like Fracas,
Misfire,
Nightstick,
Aimless.
Firebolt, Haywire.
Yeah,
I will give you G1 since it's just
G1
one
target
point.
master. Is it Fracas?
No.
Is it a double target master?
Oh yeah.
So it's one of the Target Master Juniors.
Zig and Zag, or
No.
Zig or Zag.
Shroot.
High beam, low beam. What is it? Something beam.
Night. No, I said Nightstick already. I always just love in the Rebirth 3-parter when he says the boys all call me Nightstick, but it really sounds like he says nice dick. If you go back and watch that
It's
episode,
like busted heads.
he runs in
Wow.
and he goes, "The boys all call me Nice Dick," and I'm like, "What? What?"
Voiced by Peter Cullen. Did you know Slugslinger was also voiced by Peter Cullen?
At that point, these are like, "Where do we got nothing left in the tank?" You know what I would like? I would like a comic series that is the season 4 that we never got. Just to have the whole thing set on Nebulos, and it's just the like headmasters,
Let's
target
fill the
masters.
gaps in, get us to the Power Master Optimus Prime, get us
Yeah.
Megatron coming back.
My name's Optimus Prime. I lived in Japan, but now I live in the States. So it's the target master, not the. It's just the gun.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know their names.
Is it a partner to Landfill?
No.
Is it a Decepticon?
If you want to start no, this is an Autobot. If you want to start guessing their partner,
It's either Quick Mix Scoop or
Was it a dump truck? Heavy? No.
Heavy Load.
I was just going to
Quick-
say heavy load, but he was a throttle bot, right?
Is it Hotbox?
no. You got the quick mix part.
Yeah, I don't know what Quick Mix's partners were named.
Well, it's he picked it for the name, so it's something funny.
Spooge,
No.
heavy load, big load.
All right. Well, before we get demonetized, you want the name?
We're not
accept the
monetized in
name.
the first.
I will
True.
accept the name and accept the tie.
Chris?
Yeah, just tell me what it is.
Boomer. I saw the name and I was like, oh,
It was Quick Mix for what it was worth.
Quick Mix,
Yeah.
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 I was saying, I knew it wasn't. Yeah, I only somewhat know what scoops look like because of that toy they did 5 years ago or however long ago
See,
that was.
that game was painful, but we can do so much worse.
I mean, well, yeah.
I was waiting for like these random IDW characters
Mm-hmm.
that took prominence in a
Yeah.
comic I never read over the last 3 years
Yeah.
to start being named on there. Like I'm like, oh god, like
Mm-hmm.
here I
I
am
wasn't
reading up
gonna
on
do
Japanese
that. I
Beast
was,
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
putting things in
Well,
the
when
realm of
next time
possibility.
we play it, I'm gonna give you GoBots, like literally to Tonka GoBots, and I'm gonna give you other shit that aren't even Transformers. There's gonna be a fucking Mazinger in there. Just fuck you because I don't care anymore.
Right. Remember when I said that when we make this, Chris is going to be upset at us and get revenge next time?
Yeah, and it's definitely gonna happen.
Yeah.
Chris, let
All
me know
right.
so I can help.
Thank you. Yes.
At the end of this game, miraculously, Chris has won.
Yes.
So
well,
is
that tracks.
Chris.
That tracks.
I genuinely didn't think this would end in a tie. And even with an even number of these things, somehow you guys ended up with a tie anyway. So, yeah, good job.
My hat's off to you, Chris.
Yes. I don't have a hat, but likewise.
All right, cool. I guess we don't get the conclusion, or we don't get to see who is the Chris.
As it should be.
Yeah, that's right. I did say that the winner would get the others' subscribers, but I guess all things will remain in place. I do have the power to do that, though.
Oh, man. Chris, if you would have won, you could have all 0 of my
I was
subscribers.
going to say, well, it depends what you're talking about. Like, you're talking about Toku Nation traffic? What are we talking?
My OnlyFans account.
Oh, OnlyFans. I'll take the revenue from
I
it.
take selfies of me wearing nothing and just Transformers conveniently placed. All basic figures.
All right, cool.
Core class.
Chris, thanks for joining us.
Thank you for having me on.
Yeah,
I'm surprised I
absolutely.
stayed
Oh, yeah.
awake as long
Yeah,
as I
me
did.
too.
But this was fun and that was a painful game, but at the same time, it's like I'm actually surprised that I got as close as I did on some of those.
I mean, yeah, when I'll throw in 1 or 2 somewhat difficult ones, but you guys were like, no, we're going to fucking.
Well, I personally at least thought so highly of you both that I thought you would be better.
Well, see, I figured I sat there when we were talking about Crankcase, and I'm sitting there, and I think it was a question or two before that. I'm like, I wonder if they're going to go down that stupid 2007 extended movie line rabbit hole where they started repainting and just making up characters to extend the toy line because it sold so well. Because I'm thinking of like the tow truck that had Orson's towing on it, because that's a throwback to 2005, TFW 2005, when Aaron Archer used to post on the board as Orson, and so he purposely decoed that as a throwback to his time as Orson.
Oh wow!
Which was named after Orson Welles because he just thought it was hilarious that Orson Welles voiced Unicron, because why would Orson Welles voice a fucking Transformer?
Also, if the chat has never seen Orson Welles do the champagne commercial, go YouTube that. Amazing.
That is fantastic.
So much fun.
right.
Okay, well, yeah, thank you so much for joining us, Chris, and everyone in the
Yes.
chat. Thank you for hanging out and playing along.
I hope we entertained.
Yeah.
Hope so.
And whenever that arises after SDCC, definitely check out Chris's new
Yes,
Transformers channel.
that's right.
Yes, it's not. I mean, I have a Twitter, I have a YouTube too, but it's not like ready to go or anything like that. But
Gotcha.
it's more than meets the eye reviews, MTE reviews.
Matumti.
Matumti. They call me Matumti.
It's just gonna be it's not gonna be crazy. I'm not a guy that I don't like to like be like this behind a camera and be like,
Thanks, pal.
I'm not dissing it or anything like that. It's just, I don't know. For me, that I'm just like, I don't want to do that. I want to do something different. So, yeah, that'll be fun. It'll be exciting.
Awesome.
Cool.
Thank you.
Silver
thanks
Ion.
for hopping in.
Hope you had fun. This is
Yeah.
fun. This is why this is the best show to watch on Friday nights.
Okay.
Period. Hand down.
Some might say the only.
Thanks for chilling with us. I think, I lost my train of thought. I'm sorry. Corey's giggling over there for some reason.
Silver on. I also want to thank you for stopping by my stream yesterday. Thank you for showing up.
Hell yeah. Yeah. Anyway, that's it from us. Did we have any of these various clips that we wanted to roll through?
Yeah, play all of
here?
them.
We should play the new intro again. So if anybody didn't see it at the beginning.
Oh yeah. Okay.
That's true. That was fun.
Sure. One sec. I got to do a ton of scrolling.
Do you like hot fudge sundaes?
I love that.
Fantastic.
I love that. It's so perfect. It's so perfect.
So good.
Yeah, hell yeah. All right. Any more requests?
We need the punching one again.
We do.
Yes.
The dog punching one or the regular punching one?
We need the
We
Jordan
could do-
punching as a precursor
Okay.
to Lightning Storm.
Now imagine the pinata is your chest, and then he comes out with your heart.
And
That's
it
how
has
you'll
an
feel
effect-
tomorrow.
And it has a repainted effects piece.
No.
Burn out and clean the forest.
There we go.
Yeah, we needed that one. Okay, cool. Well, thanks everybody.
Yeah, have an excellent rest of your weekend. And if anyone on the off chance is going to the Power Rangers convention in Oaks, Pennsylvania tomorrow, come buy some shit for me.
Say hi to Bruno for me.
So what? Go ahead.
Say hi to Bruno for me.
I don't know. Yeah, he might roll through, actually. I know Marcus is going to be there, so I'm going to say hi to Marcus.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
Tell him I'm sorry I haven't pre-ordered the key set yet.
He'll ask me. He's like, "Is Josh dead? What happened?" Is he all right?
It's just okay to have you talked
Yeah,
to him. Have you
when
seen
I
him?
was talking to Marcus at PMC, we realized that he lives like 30 minutes northwest of me.
Oh wow. Not bad.
Because we were talking about this one Target, and we're like, and then we say the name of the street at the same time, and I'm like, "Where do you live?"
All right, before Chris doxes himself, let's get out of here.
Good night, everyone. Have a good weekend.